Game 1 of the NBA Finals was last night. Donovan,
Yes.
you are 3 games away from eternal glory. What did you wake up feeling like?
I mean, pure bliss. Pure exuberance.
Your oatmeal tastes a little better.
Huh?
Shoes a little shinier this morning.
Yeah.
Juice a little juicier.
It's crazy juicy. I can't explain the words and the feelings and just the happiness that came over me, this morning. It was fantastic. Everybody kept saying, "Oh my God, the Knicks stole game 1. They stole game 1." This was not a robbery. We walked to the bank, said, "Give me the money that's in my account." We're just taking what's ours. That's game 1.
Game 1 was promised to you.
Years ago.
Who's to say how many?
By who? I don't know. But it was somebody told us it was ours, so we went in and we got it.
Talking to soothsayers on the streets. What's wrong with you?
Yeah. As you guys see by the date that we're recording this video, Thursday, June 4th, we are here to react to Game 1 of the NBA Finals. A fantastic game which the Knicks came out, stole home court advantage from the San Antonio Spurs, locked up Victor Wembanyama, locked up De'Aaron Fox, did everything that we said they need to do to win the swing factors to go their way. They did all of it. Great game we're going to break down. After that, as you see by the title, we're going to talk about all the players in the NBA that surprised us this year, both good and bad. Players that we were hyping up, maybe expecting a breakout, maybe players that we've been saying good things about for years that did poorly this season, and vice versa. Players that maybe we've been doubting or didn't see huge improvements coming from that shocked the world this season.
Hell yeah, man. Goddamn. Y'all really like that. I just can't get over it. Sorry.
The Knicks are here.
Yeah.
The Knicks are 3 games away from the finals, from a championship.
Am
That's
I
crazy.
in hell right now? Oh, fuck.
Am I in hell?
Hawks
Our
PR kind of
opinion
up, though.
life.
Hawks are up. PR's up for the Hawks right now.
Yeah.
Not too much. Not
How's
yet,
that
not
PR
yet.
feel?
Not too much. Not yet. Not yet. Not yet. But every day feels a little bit better. The belt feels a little bit lighter.
Cue the intro music. We're throwing it back.
Whoa.
That's crazy.
He was bragging. I unmuted
The cranium is crazy. Oh my god. Crown eaters rejoice.
So let's jump straight into Game 1 of the NBA Finals. This is a series that I would say the reception in the public was pretty split on, right? They're the betting favorites for the Spurs. Lots of people said they're going to go with the Knicks. Lots of people, former players on TV saying it. Obviously, lots of Knicks fans believing it. Me and Mo picked the Spurs. I said Spurs at 7. Mo said Spurs at 6. Obviously, Donovan, you went with the Knicks. Can go either way, but it was going to be a long series, perceivingly, right? It was going to be something that we saw as a back and forth that we were going to pick the Spurs, but the Knicks have many advantages that they can come in and upset the Spurs possibly if they use catch shooting to get Victor Wembanyama away from the rim. If Jalen Brunson comes in, walks you down in the fourth quarter, being the insanely consistent late game scorer he's been for the last 2 years. The reason we've hyped him up as a top 10 player in the world. If OG comes out, gives them some swing scoring, does a good job defending on the inside, helping hide cats, et cetera, et cetera. All this stuff could have swung the game and swung the series to the Knicks' favor. Basically all that happened. And if you're a Knicks fan and you wanted to see certain things, I think you saw a lot of that in Game 1, despite them shooting poorly. I think if you're a guy looking for optimism for the Knicks to win this series, you saw everything you'd want to see today.
You saw it in one half. I mean, they shot 40% from the field, 30% from the three-point line, and still won this game by double digits. Like this is crazy. And like, I think so. The biggest thing that I felt like coming into the game was obviously how much can you get Wemby out of the paint, and like how are you going to attack him that way? And so everybody said coming in, okay, the Spurs are going to do the thing where they put Wemby on Josh Hart, and they make Josh Hart beat him as a shooter, and you do stuff like that. And because of that, I thought that Cat was going to have a very big series, just shooting the ball, him being able to do things with the ball in his hands. And the Spurs also, I guess, thought that and were like, oh, well, we're going to get out ahead of that. And Wemby, you're just going to guard Cat. And they didn't do, for a big part of this game, they didn't do the Wemby on Josh Hart thing. And Cat was like, oh, word? Okay, bet. And took that challenge offensively and defensively. And even though they're like Brunson, amazing, right? Especially in the second half, they try to take off his leg, with his knee, with the ankle. They try to amputate him. It's okay. He played so well in the second half, but from start to finish, Cat was the constant force in this game.
Definitely.
And his scoring, his defense, his ability to not get into early foul trouble, all of that was just major. So shout out to Cat.
Yeah, I agree. I think Karl Anthony Towns so far this series is the off of game one. He's the most valuable player for the fucking Knicks, bro. The rebounding that he provides, the spacing, and just like the sheer gravity that he has, and how much attention someone like Wemby gives him. Wemby pressing him like he's Steph Curry, which he's not, but Cat is, of course, like one of the best 3-point shooters that we've seen at his position. Commanding that level of respect and just like using his force and also giving it his best absolute effort. Also being wildly known throughout the history of his career as a bad defender, as a reckless guy, all of a sudden just locking in when he needs to the most on guys like Jokic and a couple years ago, and then when he was on the Timberwolves facing off Denver Nuggets. Now doing the same thing with Wemby as well. It's just an absolutely hilarious thing, but I find it so interesting considering how much he's needed to be that level of player again. It's cool. I love it.
You mentioned a couple things there that went well for them. Like you said, the respecting of the shooting and the way Wemby played him harsh on the perimeter. Cat uses his driving ability, which I've always said is equally as impressive as his shooting, is the fact that he can put the ball on the court and drive with that much speed, that much ball handling from that size. That's what makes him special. You respect the shot. He can take you off the dribble. We always think back to that game when he dropped 60 on Jakob Poeltl, just sprinting by him every time because you put a slow foot big on him. He's way faster than you. He's a walking mismatch. We saw that in the second half when they started the run to come back against Luke Cornett, dusted him off the dribble. Did that against Wemby too. Was very quick, very decisive, which is the most important part. Is he played him up tight and he was quick and decisive with his movement patterns. Knew that you had to beat Wemby to the spot by a mile. Otherwise, he's going to chase your shit down and send it into the stands. Did a great job there. On the other hand, that was allowed and that was possible because, like you mentioned, Wemby played him insanely tightly for no reason. This was a Mitch Johnson disaster class, I think. The schemes they came into this first game with, some of them were incomprehensible. The fact that Cat being a bad defender for years wasn't about if you have a talented big, attack him one-on-one and Cat's food. It's not like it's Brunson and we're saying attack him in ISO because he's too small to do anything about it. That's never been Cat's biggest weakness. He can defend an ISO just fine. He's a big, strong guy, right? They started the game, Wemby elbow touches, trying to attack him, get Cat into foul trouble early. Wemby playing like he's Kevin Garnett facing up. Don't quite understand why that was the MO and not ball screen actions, get Wemby going downfield as a roller. Like,
I mean, I think they did try that, but the Knicks did a very good job in swarming across all those guys.
Very good job. But there was a clear desire to start and get Cat into foul trouble, I'm pretty sure, on why Wemby was attacking one-on-one isolation. Too much of that. Defensively, why would they default to having him defend Cat so hard when we know Wemby has the closeout length to make those shots difficult? That just allowed Cat to use the driving from right away, not really making it difficult on him at all, letting him use his best strength in that way. Strange decisions to start the game for Mitch Johnson to me. Not even going to the Josh Hart thing. If Josh Hart's on the court, why would you not do the Wemby on him thing to some degree?
Yeah, I think so. I think part of the reason is if Wemby is playing up so tight, then like you have insane confidence, right? And he got Cat even times that Cat like got by him. He still was able to recover and get the block. I think maybe the idea is we're not even gonna let you be Cat like the passing hub here, and I'm just gonna play you so far up because there were a couple times where Wemby's pressing on him, Cat's looking for an angle because now the Knicks are like, okay, Wemby's out there, we can do our cutting stuff, and people are cutting to the basket, Cat's trying to hit him, Wemby's deflecting the ball, and so you can. So you can kind of get some live ball turnovers if you're knocking away the passes there. That's the only thing that I think would be the reason to have Wemby up there so aggressively. But especially in the second half, once they start finding a rhythm and once hey, every time Wemby goes, and they've obviously faced this the entire season throughout the playoffs, every time Wemby goes to the bench, everybody's eyes light up. They said, Luke Cornett, food. We're going to the rim and we are going to score. The number one deterrent for every single team and for this Knicks team is can Wemby at the rim and can we get stuff there? If you know that they're scared, you put Wemby down there and you allow him to roam and do what he's best at, which is I don't care if you're 17 feet away from the basket, you're thinking about me at the rim. And we saw that on jumpers, we saw that on floaters, we saw that on drives, all of it.
And they did a decent amount of that after the beginning of the game. They did their one-man zone thing they always do with Wemby, where he basically defends whoever's in the strong side corner. They pre-rotate a lot and make sure he can be one pass away to defend the rim like that. They went back and forth, did multiple things. But yeah, that coverage on Cat just seems Like that seems like the counter, and he started with that. And it probably is what you said. They want to disrupt him as a hub. I also imagine it was some like, they think I'm going to do this. I'm going to come out here and do this first. And they're not going to see it coming. And just like textbook overthinking that. Save that for when they fry the Josh Hart thing. Start with the obvious, probably. I mean, which is easy to say in hindsight when you lose the first game, but that makes sense. And then, offensively, Wemby was terrible in this game. Atrocious. And I think part of it was that over-reliance on trying to attack Cat in isolation and come out and he unloaded the clip. He felt the moment, knew he had to be the superstar, come out and get these buckets and gets tough coverages. If you score in isolation on Cat, it keeps him honest, and now it's easier to go down, easier to get the pick and roll going. All of it makes sense. He's not at the point of his bag getting development that I want to start the game with that MO.
Yeah.
You probably want to start getting everybody down court with your pick and roll abilities, with your gravity as a roller, do all this stuff. Just felt like they started with the counters on both sides of the ball instead of starting with the bread and butter, and it led to them being just kind of slow on both ends.
Yeah, I agree. You're 100% right. This was a Mitch Robinson. I said Robinson.
Mitch Johnson.
Mitch Johnson disaster class. Like, it's from that to everyone's talking about how, like Dylan Harper, the guy who was killing it, wildly efficient, brutalizing everyone like I said he probably would do so, whether it be Mikal Bridges, Brunson every time he sees him food, Josh Hart, it doesn't matter. He's just a walking mismatch for all these Knicks defenders. For him to not get any real legitimate minutes in the fourth quarter is damning. And it's so hard to see that while also seeing De'Aaron Fox, who's like clearly laboring from injury. Since he came back, I think it was game 3 from OKC, he's only averaging like 10 points, shooting like 34% from the field. He's been brutal, and he's just like clearly not the same. So when you have like a rookie, a 20-year-old dude like that who's ready for the moment to not give him any burn, that's atrocious. That's damning.
When we say all this, it was essentially tie game, 2-point game with like 5 minutes left. They still could have won the game.
Yeah.
They did that good of a job defensively against the Knicks. In the first half, the Knicks offense looked like you'd expect it to look when you face a defense as good as the Spurs. It was tough to get things going. Mm-hmm. Everybody's moving a little bit slower, a little bit less snappy with the ball because these defenders are hounding them. But in the second half of the game, Jalen Brunson gets going, just bucket after bucket, attacking Champagnie, being consistent, unloading the clip, wasn't super efficient, continue to get the volume up, which is important in this matchup. And then out of nowhere, it's a close game with like 3 minutes left. All of a sudden, a Knicks 11-0 run, and they blow the game open. Which, yes, it's a close game. Neither team played super well. You can feel confident in the Spurs that you can come out and do a better job offensively. De'Aaron can shoot better. Wemby can get going a little better and be more efficient. And that close game becomes more of a game in which that 12-point lead the Spurs had maintains. But also, this is how the Knicks win games. They've been blowing teams out for the past 3 weeks. But before that, this is how they win games. They keep it close, like game 1 against the Cavs. They're down the whole game. They come back, inch of the way at the lead, and when the fourth quarter comes around, Brunson is going to be consistent. Brunson is going to be a guy who, in the last 2 minutes, will reliably get to his shots, whether they go in or don't. Today they did. He's going to manufacture a good look for himself. And you have to snuff them out at the start of the fourth quarter. You cannot be in a 2-point game with Jalen Brunson with a minute left.
Yeah. I think, to your point, it was crazy. Like, seeing Dylan Harper come out the game with like 4 minutes to go, it was like, man, I understand why you're doing this because it's De'Aaron Fox and like politics, but like Dylan Harper has it going, and he's dominating at every single level, and so it was very, very hard to see him go out and not get the opportunity. The first half, I think the first half was the Knicks. I think you saw the rust, and like
adjustment,
both teams weren't shooting pretty well, but we've seen that for the Knicks these last 2 series where they've had very, very long layoffs, that the shooting, it took a while for that to get going. And then it took them a while to get used to just getting bumped again. Like, San Antonio has a very physical defense, obviously, and I think it took the Knicks a while to adjust to their physicality in the first half. Second half, I think they definitely were more prepped for it. They got to the free throw line more. They were more aggressive in the second half and getting downhill. OG came alive in the second half, which in the first half, like the last minute and a half, they were down by 2, and I was like, man, like I feel like we haven't played well, but it's crazy that we could tire or take the lead right here, and then boom, De'Aaron Fox steal, dunk on the other end, and then Champagnie 3 to end 10.5, and I was like, okay, well this kind of sucks. But they were right there, even playing poorly. And then you come back into the second half. Once you start getting OG going and his 3s start flying.
Back-to-back threes.
What I tell you about the triple threat? Triple threat, jab, step,
butter.
Hand down, man down.
Exactly.
Come
You can
on.
do anything. I don't care if your arm is 8 feet long. You got to respect my position here. And he did it. That three was insane. But
Spark the comeback.
Yeah.
That play made it all happen. Started the spiral.
just fantastic. You have that, his strength going downhill, getting into the lane as well. But like Josh Hart had 5 points. He's a plus 20. He's a plus 22 because his rebounding is amazing. Mikal didn't shoot amazingly. He still was able to contribute in key times. Landry Shamet, shout out to him. I almost had to remove Shamet from the game myself because he was being a little reckless.
He almost killed Brunson.
Almost.
Push Harrison Barnes into his leg.
And that was the second time he did that because he had gotten into a little like scuffle with Champagne like 3 minutes earlier where they were grappling or whatever. And I was like, listen, bro, you gotta calm down.
All right, so I think we covered what happened in this game. And we know that the Knicks didn't shoot well, ended up coming back, inching away at the lead, made plays when it mattered most, blew the door open in the last 2 minutes. The Knicks fell apart. I mean, the Spurs fell apart because Wemby was goddamn horrendous as a scorer, and Fox couldn't buy a shot to save his life, right? What do we take away from this? Because like I said, I picked Spurs in 7. So I fully anticipate this being a back and forth series that when you say 7-game series, the other team could obviously win, but I'm going to go with the Spurs at home in a game 7 to get it done. You come out and you upset them in game 1. That's enough reason that if you're someone who feels like it's 50-50, that's a good reason to swing towards the Knicks just by outcome alone, because now they have home court advantage, right? And from all the things we saw, what side feels sustainable? Because I think you could assume Wemby will score better. You know, he's going to bounce back in some regard. I don't think he's going to go every game trying to attack Karl-Anthony Towns one-on-one. I assume that Mitch Johnson will make adjustments and realize that that's not the weaknesses of Cat's defense. You want to put him in actions, get him defending and pick and rolls. The Knicks might do a great job, defending that, but get him moving is more the way to make up for that. You assume De'Aaron Fox makes some mid-range jumpers, but you also assume the Knicks shoot better. What do you feel like you saw in this series as far as like predicting the rest of it?
I think there's 2 stats for me in the second half that really like are impending my decision on how this series goes. For one, the Knicks had 1 turnover in the entirety of the second half, bro. That's wildly insane and ridiculous. Obviously, like they never been a real highly prone turnover team outside of Karl-Anthony Towns. And if I'm the Spurs, you have to figure out a way to get him more involved and get him to fall into those weaknesses again. On the same page for the Spurs, bro, they only hit like 2 threes in the entirety of the second half, bro. First half, they're on fire. Julian Champagne specifically, really, he was the only one who was on fire. And then Stephon Kessler a couple, or maybe just one as well. And outside of that, bro, like I think the Spurs are very prone to have like cold, streaky nights when it comes to shooting from 3-point line. And so I feel better about the Knicks and with what they saw on paper and what they have and how useful they made Karl-Anthony Towns and how Karl-Anthony Towns made his presence felt all around the court. It doesn't matter if Wemby's on or off the floor, brutalizing Luke Kornet. And then also Josh Hart, too, getting 15 boards. I feel good about them stabilizing, shooting better from 3 as well. Mikal Bridges, I think he's prone to have a bad series. Potentially, you've seen it before, but I don't know if he's going to like put up 7 or 9 points again like he did tonight or last night. I feel better about them considering the swing factors of shooting. And I don't know, man. It's a game-to-game basis.
I think both fan bases should probably feel confident still. I think it probably still is. You said 60-40 when we did our preview. 60-40 Spurs.
60-40.
I probably agree. I think I said 65-35. I as the days went on yesterday, I felt much more like the Knicks. Damn it, the Knicks gonna win this.
Yeah.
So I think I agree with you that I went 60-40 Spurs. I think after this game I feel 50-50. That I'm not out on the Spurs. I'm not flipping the prediction yet, but the strengths we all saw are there. The Cat ability to stretch out Wemby and do everything we know everyone talks about is there. The reliability of Brunson is there. I feel good if I'm a Knicks fan, just because we can tell ourselves we didn't play well in the first half.
Yeah.
We won the game.
Yeah.
On the other hand, I think why they played poorly in the first half is rather replicable from the Spurs. I think it was more Spurs' really good defense that they just did a great job in the first half, and kind of the offense fell off in the second half. And what happens when offense feeds the defense?
Yeah.
The Knicks were able to get going and get the chemistry and get the momentum. So makes sense why they had a better job. I think we will see a lot of halves like that, where the Spurs are able to bog down the Knicks offense and be able to use that length to disrupt Jalen Brunson. They're real good at defending foul baiters now after Shea. Brunson did a couple times where he had the defender trapped on his back and was dying to jump backwards into him. Champagne was like, no, I'm ready. I think a lot of that is sustainable, that they can continue to do a good job there.
I have my answer.
Okay.
I do believe in the Spurs are going to win next game, only because Wemby can't. It's impossible for Wemby to be that bad in the last 3-4 minutes of the game.
Yeah,
That
man,
was one of
let's talk
the
about
worst offensive games I've seen from a superstar.
The
ever.
game got lost because he tried to come up and just
Yeah.
ISO like he's Donovan Mitchell and dribble it off his fucking foot. He won't be that bad again.
So
So
it's the shot before that. Where it was a shot worse than playoff P.
I'd never seen that shit
Top
before
of the
in my life.
backboard.
Top of the
Because he's so
backboard?
tall.
Yeah, that's different, man.
Top of the backboard.
Not side, the top of the backboard?
Oh my
Yeah.
god.
This is like new levels of
You're-
embarrassing when it
you're
comes to 3-point
impressive.
So
shooting.
I
He
don't-
was bad.
hard to
Yeah.
imagine he does that again,
Yeah.
right? Well, actually, no.
It's impossible.
He will have another bad game,
But not
because-
like that, though.
but he won't have all bad games. So they'll get back and they go back and forth. It'll still be a long series, right? De'Aaron Fox looked hampered with the ankle. He was getting to his spots. He was just fucking missing everything.
Yeah.
Hopefully, those mid-range jumpers go in. I've been saying that for about 2 weeks now, so maybe not. Maybe he's just going to have a terrible playoff run, and it is what it is, and that's disappointing. Might be that. I have to assume Mitch Johnson does a better job at exploiting the Knicks' weakness in game 2 and forward in the series. That he will do the helping off of Josh Hart stuff, make them close games with Shamet, or make Josh Hart beat you as a shooter, make Karl-Anthony Towns defend in space. They did a decent job attacking the small guards. Like there was a lot of minutes with Jose Alvarado, Deuce, Jalen Brunson. You know, we talked about Harper going crazy. They did a good job there. Hopefully they do a better job there, especially with Jalen Brunson. And I think, shout out to Brunson, though. He did a fantastic job on the traps whenever they were trying to give him pick and roll actions. He trapped with so much ferocity, made the ball get passed out of it. So maybe all I'm saying these things that the Knicks just do a good job of hiding their weaknesses. But I have to assume Mitch Johnson does a better job there, and it'll still be a long series.
Yeah, I think the number one thing, especially at this point, Dylan Harper has to play 32 minutes, 33 minutes.
Yeah.
He's played over 30 minutes one time this entire playoffs. And that was game 1 in OKC when it's a double overtime game.
And no Fox.
It's
Yeah,
crazy.
that's it. And I don't see how you can, especially if he's dominating the same way that he was yesterday, where basically every time that he decided I'm gonna get to the rim, he got there. And he's finishing up over at everybody. He was fantastic. And De'Aaron Fox played 30, 38 minutes yesterday. It's a lot. And if the shot is not going to be falling, I understand like you want to have him out there for, veteran ball handling and stuff like that. But also at the same time, he had 3 turnovers. He had 5 fouls. He was somebody that the Knicks ended up being able to attack. I do think that those minutes should be a little bit more even. So I think that's one of the big adjustments that San Antonio can do. And I do think that they are going to have to lean on their defense and like letting Vic spark a lot of stuff. Because even like the difference between getting just like regular turnovers and like live ball turnovers, and obviously like San Antonio feeds on that, and you can get run the break and start spraying out to Vassell and Champagne and all that. That's one of those things. So I do think that the conversation that always goes back and forth is like, Vic is 7'5". Why isn't he in the paint? I think you will see a lot of Victor Wembanyama in the paint defensively and offensively in game 2.
Yeah, as you should. And again, it goes back to the thing. When you start with the counter and you try to outsmart yourself, you just slowly wither away at your strengths. And yeah, it's just young coach overthinks things in game 1.
Yeah.
Been there a million times. I watched Mark Dagnall do it like 4 times last year in 4 playoff series. This happens with young teams. We talk about the young players a lot. These young players are mentally iron. I haven't seen a single moment where I felt like this team is too young to make a run. This young coach, on the other hand, he is very much a young coach. Very much a young coach. And Mike Brown is not. Mike Brown stuck to the bread and butter immediately, and you felt that difference.
Wemby took 9 threes.
And you know what? I'm glad you mentioned that. I don't have a huge problem with him taking a lot of jump shots. He's good at it usually. His shot mechanics in this game were so clearly fucked. There's some of these games with Wemby. I don't know if it's just him being a young player, needing to develop, the realities of being 7'5", and everything being very small margin of error as a driver, as a shooter. You could see it in his hands. You could see it in his platforms that some games, I think it was game 5 last series that people were pointing out the same thing happened. His mechanics are just terrible. And you can tell when he just shoots it, it's not going in. Like he does not look nearly as smooth and rhythm as it does when he's really hot.
It's so interesting for Wemby because he has so much like potential to do literally anything and everything that he doesn't know how to do it sometimes. It's like he has to uber lock in whenever he's taking wide open threes or contested threes, and you see it in his face mentally. So I don't know, man. I think it's one of those things for him where he clearly is still super unpolished, and he's still arguably the best player in the world. And so that's what makes the whole conversation around him scary. But I do feel like, going back to what you said, they're just going to do the simple things and find ways for him to be more impactful offensively by being in the paint. That's it.
Maybe I should say that.
And also, I think what's more important than the 9 threes, though, for real, is the 6 turnovers that he's
yeah.
had. He had 6 turnovers last night. That was absolutely ridiculous. And that goes back to going to what you said, like doing the KGE type stuff, which he can do, that should be a part of his game. But to rely on it that much can't happen.
Yeah, the faceups were bad. Maybe I should say we should lean like 60-40 Knicks right now. Because everything we're saying, I do still believe the Spurs can win the series for everything we're saying, right? The proposition for the Knicks is a lot less risky. They can shoot like shit for a half, and we know they will wither away at the lead, like I said. And in the fourth quarter, you can trust their guys. Wemby's young, and Wemby has to figure things out. Like, Fox has been up and down shooting all year. Like, if we're going off the performance of the stars being big swing factors, which I think it probably will be, you probably do have more reason to believe that the Knicks, you can trust their guys a little more on the top.
Yeah, I think so, because Castle shooting, we're gonna see if that comes back. Basically, for the entire playoffs, he shoots poorly in every single game, and he'll have one like really, really good 3-point shooting game that carries his averages for the series. But a lot of times, you're getting a lot of 1 for 5s, 2 for 7s, right? That's kind of his shooting profile.
Call him a fake 3-point demon.
Not even demon, just fake 3-point average. Like,
Yeah, no one ever just knows demon.
yeah. But like that's how Castle shoots. If Champagne, if he can hit 5 threes in the first half, can you make 2 in the second half? Like, we'll see if he can sustain over the entire course of a game the shooting. But I do think like the walk down effect, because even the run that the Knicks had at the end was in response to the 9-0 run that the Spurs had, because the Knicks had gone up 8 with like 5 minutes to go, and also that came when Wemby had went off the floor. So
Cornette cannot play in this
matchup. The non-Wemby minutes are like what's the line? Like, it's just like -2, because they literally did not miss a shot the second time that the Wemby left the floor.
Dude, Brunson saw straight green immediately as soon as he left the floor, bro.
Dude, they gotta play Kelly Olynyk. He's faster footed than Cornette. Like, dude, they gotta fucking pull out Kelly.
Kelly, Bismack, Plumlee, like any one of them, you have to try something.
I don't know.
Cornette cannot defend Cat. In non-Wemby minutes, you got to just put a wing on Cat, which sucks. They don't have big wings either. Carter Bryant, are you ready to rise to the occasion? Like,
No.
He's not. He's young.
No, he's not.
They cannot let Luke Cornette defend Cat in non-Wemby minutes. That's asking for the lead to be blown.
It's that, but it was also weird because, and I feel like whenever we talk about the guards for San Antonio and how they play defense, and this has been like one of the points that you made about Stephon Castle before. It's like, yeah, it's much easier to be like first team all defense when you have Wemby behind you and you can be very, very aggressive. Not every one of those buckets when Wemby was off the floor came at the feet of Luke Cornette. The guards were getting beat as well. And so that's something where you have to look at them and say, hey, I know he's not back there, but you have to be able to get 1 or 2 stops in 5 minutes of game time so that this lead doesn't immediately evaporate, so that we don't look up and now we're down 6. Like, that is a point of attack. That is a guard defense type of thing. And it's not all on Cornette to save the entire team whenever Wemby has to take a breather.
Yeah. Hey, man, you're 3 wins away. Home court advantage. Single championship. And I think,
hey man, Knicks in 4.
and I think we should lead to your team.
Come on, man.
Knicks in 5 wouldn't be like incredibly shocking after everything we're saying. I don't think it's gonna happen. I still like have full faith in the Spurs to figure this out and rise. If you tell me they don't, and just like they keep losing in the margins like this, and the games get away from them in the end, and the Knicks surprisingly beat the shit out of them, I guess we have to weigh that as a realistic option.
Let me see what
I guess we have to see that.
Let me see what the line is.
I refuse to believe that shit, man.
But yeah, I don't think so. I believe it. Yeah, I believe it's possible. I'm not gonna let myself get there yet. Not gonna overreact to one game. If you tell me that's the outcome and it's a surprising beatdown,
Yeah.
okay,
I think
it makes sense.
after last night's game, seeing Brunson put up 30 points after taking 31 shots, having all those a couple turnovers too. Listen, as real hoops, I love it. I think that I'm swaying instead of like 60-40, give it like 45-55 now. I'm still leaning the Spurs a little bit more, but I'm not like fully sold just yet. Simply because that game 1 performance offensively was just like comical from Wemby.
For sure. And game 1s like this happen all the time where the home team that ends up winning loses. I think it happened in the last couple finals.
Yeah.
So be it. I'm not going to overreact either. But I am leaning true 50-50.
This is a special run that the Knicks are on right now, man.
Special, man. Special. Like it is insane that we're here. And this is truly a team of destiny run.
Yeah, like
They just keep clobbering teams.
yes.
They just don't
They
lose.
haven't lost.
It's crazy.
The last loss they had was like in April or something like that.
It's crazy
shit
over
crazy.
a month. They've played so few games.
April 23rd was the last time the Knicks lost.
Yeah, they have the second longest win streak in a single postseason run right now. Only behind the 2017 Warriors.
Wow.
Last night, weirdly enough, I can't believe I'm about to say these words, but I found myself rooting for the Knicks for whatever reason. Why?
Me
'Cause
too.
They're underdogs. I said it before so many times. I hate everything that New York has to anything to do with it, bro. I don't like New York at all. But
You be
for
there.
some reason,
I'm saying.
some
Why you
reason,
lying like this?
Doesn't mean you gotta like it there.
yeah, I don't like it there. My people just stay there. Best believe the second my people are out of there, I'm never going back in my life. But this team right here and all like the throwing away parts, seeing Landry Shamet just compete defensively. Usually he's like been food on that end for the history of his career. But in this playoff run specifically, I think he played like 30 minutes last night or something like that. Something crazy.
All year he's been a good defender.
Yeah, good seeing him just like wrap that all around. I'm not gonna lie, man. This team is just special, and I don't want to say I want them to win, but I want them to take this to 7.
Yeah, I don't care who wins. I thought it's a fun story either way. It's gonna be
Yeah.
enjoyable regardless. I do hope it's a 7-game series though. I hope the Spurs don't have the young team meltdown, just get their ass whooped. That would be disappointing just for the moment's sake. But either way this goes, it'll be a fun story. I'm not rooting against the Knicks quite as hard as you are. I think I would rather see the Spurs win just to see the Wemby knighting of all-time great.
Yeah.
But I won't be upset at all if the Knicks beat the shit out of them. And if the Knicks swept, I wouldn't be upset at all.
The only reason why I'd be upset is because I'd have to be surrounded around New Yorkers all summer. And like them having something good would be the worst thing ever to happen. In basketball? Fuck, man.
Yeah, but like, you know, that's gonna happen once every 50 years. So let them have it.
Yeah, but they're gonna be talking about it for 70 years until I fucking die, bro. Like I'm gonna have to live through this forever. I don't want to.
I'm kind of okay with Jalen Brunson being a player I'd never stop hearing about till I die.
That's fine.
That's a fun story.
He deserves it. That's fine.
I'm just glad we can dead those like weak East conversations. Not to say that the conference is still not the weaker conference, but there was a lot of minimizing of the Knicks run simply because they were in the Eastern Conference.
For sure.
And some people thought this was going to be like the 07 finals where the Spurs are just like on a whole different tier. I'm glad we can dead those conversations after game 1.
Yeah, I mean, I think if anything, it would be the opposite, right? That like the best player in the world gets there early, like LeBron did in 07, and his team just isn't ready yet.
Yeah.
Now, the Spurs team's a lot better than that 2007 Cavs team.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
it's not like a 1-for-1. But if it was going to be an 07 example, yeah, it would be the well-rounded team in the Spurs versus the Knicks come out and just out-execute the young GOAT guy who's not quite ready yet. That's super on the table.
Yeah. It's just this decade, the only time the East team really got mollywopped was 23 with the Heat and the Nuggets. Every time they've held their own at the very least. So.
Yeah, and the weak East thing. We talked about this several times in the past weeks because you put on for your Eastern Conference
know.
every
Come on,
week you
man.
can. You love the Eastern Conference.
Love the East
It's not
Coast.
even about the top teams not being good enough. It's about the middle tier and the lower tier of the bracket just being dog shit. So like teams walk there, which happened here too, and they're fresh as hell, ready to compete. That's more the thing is that the depth of good teams in the East just hasn't been there over the past 100 years, forever.
that century.
But really, the past
true.
15 years, whatever, they're always 2 or 3 teams deep, while the West is a bloodbath because whoever's a 6 seed is a demon.
Yeah. Yeah. So salute. Shout
Yeah.
out to the Knicks.
So salute the Knicks. We've seen some demons come out the top of the Eastern Conference for sure.
Knicks in 4. It's on the way.
Dude, if the Knicks win, my prediction, nothing against Brunson, but I want to see Karl Anthony Towns win Finals MVP. That would be fun as fuck. Just like
Why?
for his career.
It would
You
be
got traded.
It would be
It would
crazy if he got
Bro,
it.
if I'm Minnesota, if I'm Anthony Edwards, and you left me, you didn't even leave me. My guys got rid of you for Julius Randle. Fuck, man, that's tough. That's sickening to watch as a front office and also as a player
know.
for hand.
I'd ask out.
Like, Cat is the best player outside of like Jokic and shit like that to really give Wemby these type of problems. That shit is sick, bro. You traded
Yeah,
away the
I'm not
answer.
overreacting to that part yet.
I am.
Like,
That's pod.
I don't know
Listen,
if he did a good job. I think let's get into the main topic of this episode because the main topic, as you guys see after the finals recap, is players that proved us wrong this season. Now, this could be good or it could be bad. Whatever you mean when you say you were wrong about a player. Let's start with Cat because I think this is
Yes.
a player that proved the world wrong. That Donovan obviously picked the Knicks to make the finals. 'Cause their top 2 team is Knicks fan. Going to do that, right? We put them as a second. Did you pick Knicks or Cavs?
I picked the Knicks.
Okay, so you picked
Yeah,
the Knicks to come out of the East too. I had the Knicks too. So we all believe the Knicks could be this quality of team, mostly because the East the Knicks. I mean, not the Knicks, the Celtics. We thought we were gonna have a gap year. All these teams around them were just kind of like
They did.
non-entities. They did, right?
We did.
So we considered the Knicks to be a top team in that way to win their conference, but we didn't think they'd be a real contender. Like we didn't think they could beat the teams coming out of the West. Like when we did our power rankings every time, the Knicks were like 7. I'm not my bad. The Knicks were like 5, right outside the tier of like true contenders. And the reason they're here now that we didn't see coming, or why we didn't consider them to be a top 3 team, Karl Anthony Towns, pretty much alone, right? Like it kind of just is Cat mixed with Mike Brown, but Cat answered every single question people had of him, and I don't know if what was our tone coming to the season around Cat specifically. It obviously wasn't good, but like I don't know, I can't remember if we were like they gotta get out of here, but we definitely did have faith that you could win with a Cat anchored defense and Jalen Brunson point guard combination. Like that definitely was a question in the air.
Yeah, but a lot of it was also like you can have those two, but Mitchell Robinson is gonna have to be like alongside Cat.
Oh yeah, we really want to
And-
see more of the power forward Cat
Yeah,
stuff.
and so like the double big lineups and those two combining forces, that's gonna be the thing that leads the Knicks into a like competent defense or into like a championship level defense. Not in the way of, hey, we're actually just gonna have lineups where Cat is playing the 5 and the defense is still at the top of the league because Cat is doing just enough. Cat is doing his job of being a defender, and so that's the area where he's done. He's different than what he was in Minnesota.
He evolved for sure.
Yeah. And so
you're right.
he's changed.
Different than Minnesota. But remember the last year in Minnesota in 24, he was good defensively, but he's next to Gobert playing power forward. So we were like, okay, they figured out a role for him there next to Gobert, next to the best rim protector of his generation. We figured it out, right? Comes into this Knicks situation, had to be more of a drop big anchor. Kind of sucked last year defensively. Now he's doing it. Like now he's figured out another way to be good defensively without being next to Rudy fucking Gobert. Salute. Like he's proved us wrong in all regards that even if he's not like an amazing defender still, in this role, in this way that Mike Brown has implemented a good aggressive scheme to keep him out of traditional drop, he found a way to be the anchor of a good defense. And that part alone, we doubted him tremendously.
Yeah, I agree. I never thought I would sit up here and be like, yeah, like you can walk into the NBA Finals and actually compete and potentially win it right in front of our eyes with Karl Anthony Towns as like the helm of your defense. And I think when it comes to Cat and all this whole entire Knicks team, we really didn't have any real issues with Brunson being at the helm of it or OG Anunoby or Mikal Bridges. He was like genuine problem here and there.
He was a ghost for a while.
But him being a ghost wasn't like win like a boomer bust situation for them at all. Karl Anthony Towns is that because he demands those type of minutes, he demands those type of looks and touches also offensively, because if he's not doing that offensively, what is he doing? And he needed to figure out a way to be there on the other side of the floor on a consistent basis, and he did that. Like he's the number one player that on my list that right now that I have when it comes to guys who just prove me wrong.
Yeah. And offensively, obviously none of us ever said Cat wasn't good on offense. He's tremendously talented. He did, like maybe this isn't even a prove wrong thing, just an observation. He became the best version of himself with these less touches. Early in the season, we were panicking because he was playing so poorly in the new system. He couldn't shoot for shit for the first 2 months of the season. And he had the comments about trying to figure out where he fits in. And I think at that point, we were like, damn, man, maybe it's not going to work. Maybe the Mike Brown thing isn't going well. Since proved us wrong completely. He got acclimated. Tertiary skill prioritization of Cat, this version of him that's doing the passing hub stuff, doing attacking closeouts, not getting as many post touches, but spacing the floor and doing the small stuff is so much better. This is the best version of him by far, even though it's not the best numbers of him. Using the small skills, like I said, using that speed to attack these slow bigs, and that's your primary form of attacking the rim, not posting up, which is he's always done more of that than post ups, but really tilting in that way and really being an off-ball player that spaces the floor and capitalize on the small opportunities, attacking on the boards, using your strength there. So good at all the little things.
And that's why you really do have to give Mike Brown like so much credit, because he put a lot on really everybody's plate in terms of, hey, you're gonna have to play a different style of basketball if you want to go further than what you did last year. And Tibbs' offense is peak roll the ball out offense. Like it's Jalen Brunson isolation for 10 minutes straight. It's Cat. It's Jalen Brunson Cat pick and roll real quick. Cat, go kill him. And that's what it was. And so now that you're seeing all the changes, all the improvements, all these other skills from Cat, I do think, yeah, he definitely is a player that you're seeing right now you can win with, which is the craziest thing, and I never thought that I'd see this version of Cat or a version of Cat where I'm like, okay, you can hold your own against the best player in the world and somebody who physically has all the tools to you think can exploit your deficiencies as a defender. So,
And not just you can win with him. Like that and it's not what you meant, but that phrasing, the way I say it, implies that like, yeah, it can be good enough. He's your biggest advantage right now, besides the Brunson late game offense. But like, he's become a true, incredible mismatch. And people are drawing the comparison to to Chet, obviously, after Chet became the smallest mouse you've ever seen in your life in Game 7 against Wemby. And they were like, is Cat this much more of a man than Chet? No. Chet just can't fucking move like that. Nobody can move like that. Having that size and that ability to drive that Cat has, when they utilize him in this way, truly special weapon. That I've seen some people will be like, oh, they've cracked the code on the type of bigs you need to defend Victor Wembanyama. Yeah, genius takeaway. We need the best shooting big, who's also the best driving big, and also stronger than Wemby and can also rebound better than Wemby. Simple. Let's go find him across the league so we can compete with Wemby. he's a rare skill set that, when pushed in the right direction, has been an insane advantage.
Cat is 40 pounds heavier than Chet Holmgren.
And like twice as fast.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Twice as fast.
So
Generational? No, let me joke.
Come on, man.
That is a generational skill set, like combination
Yeah.
of things that obviously, the flaws are the flaws to offset it over time. That's why he hasn't never been the best player in the world or anything.
Yeah.
But that combination of skills, I said, is generational offensively.
I will
And-
say, I think we need to remind ourselves when Cat came into the league, there were comparisons between him, Giannis, and Embiid. Like, that was the big three back then.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah, true.
So we're seeing him get back to the potential we thought he had.
yeah. Big Cat's home.
Big Cat's home.
Yes, sir.
2015
Yes,
did a
sir.
GM poll. They said they picked
Yes,
Cat
sir.
over
Yes,
LeBron.
Yeah.
Now we got Big Cat.
It's,
The little one.
Never, sometimes,
It's-
but not lately. Not the little one. And good for him, man. Especially just him as a person, is just so happy-go-lucky, despite the fact that for years everybody's been like, can't win with this motherfucker.
Yeah.
And so like now seeing him be so positive and everything he endured be at the top, impossible not to root for Cat.
Yeah, bro. Like Minnesota traded you not because they didn't think you were good necessarily, but because they thought that you were overpaid to hell and they don't want to deal with the second apron stuff. They traded you for Julius Randle and Dante DiVincenzo, bro. And also for the thought and hope of cap space and more flexibility and shit. None of that shit matters compared to what he's doing right now. And I guarantee if the Knicks win, they're gonna regret that trade.
Yeah, I mean, you give somebody else a championship, it's gonna sting a little bit.
Tough.
Yeah.
It's tough.
What other players around the league do you see that could be the next Cat? A player that is, in this moment, tremendously flawed in ways that are tremendously important. That maybe right now we view them as like can't win with them, but with the right coach, which we're talking a lot about Cat. This might be like 90% Mike Brown just truly understanding Cat, and that's what matters in this league is having a fit. We always say that. We talk about fit. We think that means like the players you're playing next to. Sometimes it's a coach too. Sometimes it's the right mind to get the most of you. Who else is like that right now in the league that we could see having that same arc?
I think
Easy.
who is it?
Paolo.
Nah.
PB no J. Yeah.
I think he just has
Maybe.
to be like better.
Yeah.
When he says that question or when he asks that question, I think about someone who like has the skills and the traits right now, but need to be coached in a specific way or unlocked like mentally, or philosophically. And I think the only other player who can possibly do that, coming off of a somewhat damaged reputation after the postseason, is maybe Evan Mobley, because I do think like he can be really good and a true asset, but also too like there's certain things that he just like has to be better at. So I don't even know if that's perfect either.
Yeah.
I was thinking like
I think Chet and Mobley, that's too obvious. Like they can just get better too.
it's more like it's along those lines, but Jaren Jackson Jr. I think right now,
That's a good
I think his stock is super low, and he's one of the players on my list, because especially this past year, career lows. Like it's just a down year all around. He had the knee surgery, did play 3 games for the Jazz, and so now the expectations are completely different for him going into Utah, where they literally were the worst team in the conference. And now it's like, okay, Utah can be spunky. Like, we'll see what they can be, as opposed to this Memphis team that was sort of like a contender, but then everything was like falling apart, and they're trying to hold it together, by like a string. But I think now that he's in a new situation, you might be able to see a version of Jaren Jackson where people start to think of him as like, oh no, you actually can win with Jaren Jackson Jr.
Yeah. I think the best version. I'm trying to. The guys you're naming, like, yes, those guys can get the reputation back. When I think of the Cat comparison, you have to be very skilled and have
Is
some
it like
serious
Zion?
strengths. I was gonna say Zion. It's Zion 1-to-1 to me.
Yeah.
I think Zion's the exact player that also poor defensively in a traditional sense. Needs to be in a scheme that allows him to do something very specific, like Cat being very aggressive on these screens, letting the wings rotate around him, and like not letting Cat be in a drop situation. Similar thing for Zion. We just can't let him be a weak side help defender. It's not going to go well. So we got to have a smart defensive coach with good defenders around him that cover for him. And we got to make him like super Aaron Gordon. We're in that type of sense of like getting him in the dunker spot, getting him going downhill next to a star, and like letting him be this torpedo at the rim. I feel the opposite of him as I do Paolo. I think Paolo just has to fucking get in the lab and get better at star stuff because that's what he's gonna have to be. Is be this bucket getter. You better look in the mirror and just get in, take a lot of jumpers and make more. I think Zion could be the star that's actually scaled down. I think and like saved in a smaller, more specifically focusing on your strengths role.
I think someone who we kind of seen like go ahead and save their value is maybe like LaMelo Ball. Having Con there, Brandon Miller there, and those guys just be Con being there and then Brandon Miller being healthy for the first time. We've seen some of his like PR get saved and rejuvenated because okay, like the shooting percentages aren't what they should be yet at all. I don't think it'll ever be there, but I feel like people have like accepted that he is like just gonna be an inefficient guy. But what's important is how he gets his shots off and how he just ushers in a level of unpredictability offensively that's just insanely
Yeah.
invaluable.
Oh, Trae Young. Trae Young can go to a team with Anthony Davis and AJ DeBonsa and be Rondo. And no longer average 25, average 14 or whatever it looks like in today's NBA. I don't really know. And be this pure facilitator setting everybody up. We don't really see that today for many reasons. It's tough when you're also not a good defender.
Yeah.
But I feel like that could be somebody that gets scaled down and we like think higher of him. Because right now the idea is if he's your star, you can't win with him. What if he's your third option?
He's on the last legs of that. And at least even for Zion and Cat, they had physical tools that can lend themselves to being a good defender. Trae Young doesn't have that.
The passing is that thing though.
I'm saying specifically for defense. We're like
Yeah.
you know, like we're even for the Knicks, like you have Josh Hart, you have these wings that can kind of carry everybody, and then Cat, as he's locked in, has been, you know, just a fine defender. I don't know if Trae Young can even get to that level, because even Jalen Brunson, at least he will draw charges. He leads the league in charges.
Good hands.
So he'll do that. I don't think Trae Young, unless he does switch into this very like, I put my body on the line, I'll take all the charges. Like unless that is going to be part of the arc for him, I don't know if we're ever going to see that switch for him.
Okay, well, this begs the question: is John Morant one of those guys?
I think he should be. I think in my mind, knowing his like strengths and all that, how incredibly talented he is getting to the rim as a slasher and as a being in my mind severely underrated as a creator offensively for other people because of all the other cool flashy stuff he does. Yeah, like I very much think he's in the line of that, and more so he needs to be put in the right position and situation for him to be viewed like that.
I don't know, man.
It just comes down to with him, like, what is he like physically? Is his jumping ability just cooked forever because injuries caught up to him, or does he need another summer to get right and like adjust as he ages and like not ages, he's still young, but you know, as you progress in your career, your body changes and you have to like figure out different ways to get to your spots. Happens all the time. If he can do that, which he very much can, I can see that. But if it's just I can't jump over guys anymore and that's tough, I don't know.
When the season starts, he's going to be 27, which is crazy.
He's already 27.
Yeah.
Jesus.
So
Makes sense.
it's been 4 years since we've seen John Morant play at a level of player that you say we can build around this guy. I don't see. I don't know if I see it for Ja.
Okay, so I think Zion is the next cat. Hopefully,
Yeah.
I really hope. I wish they trade him.
Yeah.
I wish they trade him. It's not gonna happen on the
I wish they
Pelicans.
trade everybody on that goddamn team, man. What the fuck is Sadiq Bey doing there? Why is he there? What is DeJounte Murray still doing there, man?
Sadiq
Annoying.
Bey.
Yeah.
I need Zion to go to a team with a very specific type of big, though. Let's send Zion to Miami. Bam can do this passing hub stuff and open things up for him and do this feeding him thing where they like have that big to big connection and obviously hide him defensively. Let's get Zion to Miami.
Maybe that's the
Zion for hero. Who says no?
probably
If I'm New Orleans, if you can attach a pick to it, sure.
I don't think New Orleans is in a position to ask for anything. besides give me the young
Miami
all-star.
might be the best of both worlds for Zion in terms of like having all the pros and all the cons of of life.
Miami is just fuckboy USA,
Yeah.
but also the organization is anti-fuckboy
Yeah.
USA.
Yeah.
And so it's like listen, we can set you up with whatever you need, but like you just got to be under 6% body fat. Like
Yeah.
you know, like
But that's like giving.
How would he handle?
That's like giving a
Miami?
crackhead a taste. Is that a some type of like crazy pseudoscience thing you can do where like you give you a little bit, but then you're gonna come home the next day and run 2 miles. So there's balance, or is it
So,
just
like,
a spiral?
if I tell you, oh, you can't have this, that makes you want it more.
Exactly.
But
Yeah.
if it's just readily available, it just goes into the background.
Okay, now we're getting real smart here. We're like doing like the anti-police carceral state here, where we can say no more jails, but we do this and this and that. We're doing that with Zion. We're getting real academic here.
Come on now.
Listen, man, we're gonna fall on our face. I've seen that man relapse so many times in New Orleans. You think I want to trust him in Miami? Fuck no. Hell nah. Every year there's a new story about him.
I think he was clean this year, wasn't he?
No, he was
No,
not.
he wasn't
no.
clean this year?
There's, no,
He wasn't clean this season.
no. I promise.
I'm
you
not
he
tapped
was
in.
I'm gonna.
Oh, he's not. Yeah.
Yeah, he's not. No.
me and my-
You want to put him in
I
Miami?
missed
after
it. I
that?
missed it.
What did he
I
do
missed
this season? If it's out there, it's out there. We're
Listen,
not breaking
man.
news.
Yeah.
Bro, there was some
At
lady
a
who was
hotel.
like, "Yeah, I'm with Zion right now." Showed him
really?
like turning on his Nintendo or whatever. And it was just like, yeah, bro. Like,
I missed that.
yeah, it was so bad. It was
Look,
so
man, no
bad.
one's saying he's got to be abstinent. No one's saying he's got to like
Right.
shut the water off.
And it's like it's such a big talking point and such a big problem. You have to get radical with the changes.
Yeah.
We have to try something because clearly regular rehab is not working, right? So we're gonna go get all the experimental medicines and the experimental studies. We're doing all of that.
Yeah, if you go to Utah, that's too cold turkey. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So
Yeah, he might go crazy if you send him to.
She
to
posted
Utah.
the Zelle transfer screenshot.
yes.
Hold on, he gave her $2,000. Her total in this account is only $2,600 now. Hey, she needed that money. Good for him. He's looking out. She had $600. He's a good guy. She
shit, yeah,
needed that
I
shit.
That was the first thing I noticed too.
Yeah,
Like,
she
look at
needed
Zion
that
helping
shit.
out the needy.
Yeah. If I'm a
Putting out the
multi-
needs.
if I'm a multi-millionaire, you tell me you got $600. Why wouldn't I help?
This man has a problem.
All I'm
Yeah.
seeing is he's kind and he's giving.
Let's not send him to Miami at all.
That's an adult with $600. He's a good guy.
Hey, Miami turning up another night.
Well, listen, man, in the
Every
80s.
night.
I'm pretty sure in the 80s, Dr. Buzz was helping out Magic Johnson, putting him on. they knew the type of guy he was and was pointing him in the direction to keep him. As long as he's steady on the ship and Pat Riley can keep him in check, it's okay. Pat Riley keeps Zion in check.
We need to put him in a city where it's like
Yeah,
this-
you know what? He's not the first NBA player to send money over.
No, he's not the first NBA player to have this specific vice.
But to
Exactly.
get caught
That would be
like
the
this time and time again,
Hey, man, as long as he comes to work the next day and runs his 2 miles, nothing matters. As long as we can find balance, he doesn't got to go abstinence.
That's
Yeah.
true.
They might even help him out.
Yeah, maybe he needs it. Maybe he'd be itching his fucking cheeks without it. He won't know how to stay calm. Everybody's different.
Listen,
Like a hamster on a treadmill with the cheese.
Yeah, he needs his cheese. So be it. As long as he keeps those feet moving, who cares? And Miami can give him balance.
we
And
might
I'm
have
actually
to-
all in on this. I think him and Bam
No.
would work.
Listen, I think I'm kind of in on sending him to Miami for this specific reason.
Him, Bam, Norm, Jaime, keep Ware too.
Yeah.
Maybe trade Ware for some. I don't know, but like, I kind of think that'd be awesome.
I want to see him gone, but I don't know about Miami, man. Like in practice, yes, that makes sense. But then also too, man, you're giving the addict no hope to really recover.
Where you want to see him then? This is becoming a Zion conversation.
I know.
but it's
I
fine.
know. That's funny.
I think next to Chet, OKC could save him, but OKC's about high character guys, so they don't even want to take that risk.
Nah, I'm not gonna.
I'm
He'd,
cool.
he'd be dangerous in Oklahoma City.
Why?
Like
Well,
his
what's in Oklahoma?
Nothing.
his specific house, man. He's making every call. He's going crazy.
Oh my gosh, I don't know.
Who else
man.
can save him? Maybe
Nobody.
What other bigs out there? He needs a specific type of big next to him. Playing with Draymond could be cool, but that's too small.
Him and Draymond would be nice.
I mean, him and Zion. I mean, him and Wemby would obviously be nice, but again, I don't think San Antonio's in the. I don't know if they could trade De'Aaron Fox for Zion. Do they do it? I think Zion has a shorter contract.
Nah.
Yeah, no, I think you absolutely do. If they do that 1-for-1, You get off that
Oh,
De'Aaron?
the Spurs would do it. Yes.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah, I would do that. Hell yeah, I would do that.
Timberwolves?
for
Could
the
Joe
Spurs.
Mazzulla fix Zion?
Timberwolves would be hilarious.
Disgusting brothers.
And Zion doing 2 minutes.
State emergency in Minnesota, man.
Randall for Zion. Hold on.
I would do that. Just because I don't like Randall.
It sounds like Joe Dumars is in the space of like still valuing Zion as their franchise, so they're not going to dump him. So probably not. But man, he asked a good question. Can Joe Mazzulla save Zion?
I think he can.
Does he want to? I think Joe Mazzulla would fucking hate Zion. I think he has no interest. I think he probably talks shit about him every time he comes up.
You actually don't know what Zion would do with Joe Mazzulla's coach.
Zero chance.
Oh, I forgot about Joe Mazzulla's beliefs too. No, he has no
Yeah,
desire
nah,
to deal with Zion. He probably thinks Zion is a
Absolutely not.
heathen. There's no way.
Zero chance. Zero chance. Okay.
Next player.
I got a player here.
Go for it. Who proved you wrong?
Proved me wrong in the absolute worst way. Reed Shepard.
I have him on my list too.
Good God. I looked at his numbers for the first time in like a month
Such a
and a
good
half or
phrase.
so. He shot 30% from the field, 29 from 3.
For the season?
No, against
No,
Lakers.
for the postseason against the Lakers.
You
Not
gotta
for-
send him home.
We were really wrong.
yeah, God, no. Those numbers are unfathomable. But seeing how, and then I went back and watched a couple possessions of him there too in the Lakers series, and man, he just looked so like lost out there, and it felt like he didn't have a purpose on the court other than just like volume of getting up shots. Other than
Yeah.
that, he just felt like he had no place on this roster, which is sad and it's sickening.
No, he has a place. He's just not ready for it. There's a precise need and a precise place, a chair on this roster written that says only Reed can sit here, and he doesn't really want to sit there. Or he sits there, he's just not good at sitting. He just falls off the chair a lot. Like, it's a competition with no one. Fred VanVleet got hurt. The point guard competition was one man, and he lost.
Bad at City.
He's bad at sitting. He raced against himself, and he fell down. It's unfathomable that he had this opportunity and did nothing with it this year. So, yeah, I put him on here, too, because I liked Reed a lot as a prospect. And he's just, outside of hitting threes, which is a very good shooter still, that's still there, he's not productive. Was in the playoffs, at least, only playoffs, also regular season to some extent, just was not impactful offensively or defensively.
Yeah.
And the conversation, when they picked him over Stephon Castle, none of us had even a little bit of problem with that. We all liked him as a prospect. And we like Castle too. We weren't like expecting Castle to be the best player in his class by far. We like Castle enough. We liked Reed enough. We said this choice makes perfect sense to us. Looking back, it is one of the worst draft decisions of the decade.
Yeah.
If the Rockets had Stephon
Wow.
Castle right now, if you flip that and the Spurs had Reed Shepard,
That defense is ridiculous.
you know, like the Rockets would be in a much different position right now than they are. The Spurs are not in the finals if they don't have Castle there, and especially if you replace Castle with Shepard 1-for-1, that's not happening. Yeah, it's just there's a lot of guys that we can just go name for name, especially like young guys, where this team drafted you to do one specific thing. Theoretically, your skills translate to doing the thing that this team needs you to do, and you just completely failed. And so now everybody is left with just a giant hole in your future because you might not be here. They don't want you here, and now we have to go back and reallocate assets to now not only fixing the original problem, but all the costs that we spent to go get you, now we have to remake that value as well. It puts the Rockets behind the 8 ball massively.
Yeah, I think a few things to be taught from the Reed Shepard prospect experience. I'm never again going to bet or at least have belief in a tiny guard to be a good defender just because he's a good playmaker defensively in college. His stocks were outrageous. Everywhere he goes, high IQ, was getting steals left and right. Made us look past the fact that he is very, very small. Not doing that again. If you're that small, I'm just not going to go in assuming you become an impactful defender.
Yeah.
And the shooting is still very good, right? The handle's not that great. Like, he doesn't have the greatest first step and like no strength to be able to like get to spots to like do stuff off the dribble like that.
Yeah.
I've never seen him make an impressive pass. And that's the hard part. Is at that height you have to be a point guard. There's no combo guard shit when you're 6 foot flat and you can't defend in any real great way because you're too light. You have to be a good passer that creates shots for others. He's not like at all.
Yeah, the strengths aren't there. If he had like a bag, like offensive bag, like Peyton Pritchard or whatever, to where he can just get his spots and dominate and create in all types of ways, have a really diverse set of dribble packages and moves and all that, like he's a different player and he's more valuable and useful. But he doesn't have that at all. And so like he has a very like one-dimensional pathway to being impactful. And that's like the streakiest part of the game, which is just straight up shooting. You can't do that. You can't survive like that. You have to have layers onto your game when you're that size and when you're like asked to be that, you know?
Yeah, and to be fair, he's 21. His story's not written. He can still become a good role player, but I had hope of him being like great role player, like great, like just below all-star level, like dynamic offensive player. That's the perfect complement with Amen Thompson and Şengün, and like I had faith in him being one of the better players in this young core. That is completely gone to me. I have no optimism of him being a high-end player. I won't write anybody off in year 2, so I'm not burying him yet. But I'm at the point where I have no faith in you to prove it.
He got a boat. He got a boat. He got to start eating the ice cream with the olive oil in it. Because
That's so nasty.
Fred VanVleet is 200 pounds. Peyton Pritchard, who you brought up, is 10 pounds heavier than Reed Shepherd is. Like at a certain point, it is just physics. It's just like mass moves mass. Like you just have to you just have to get bigger, to even have a chance of doing all the defensive playmaking stuff. And I'm gonna keep going back to Brunson, because every single series you come into and people keep saying, okay, offensively, we're gonna try and play whoever offense on Brunson. You can make some of that value up if you are creating turnovers, if you're getting if you're drawing charges. Taking charges a lot, that hurts. Just having 6'5" to 6'8" people barrel into you full speed, like that, you are gonna need the weight and that mass on your body. So he does have to get bigger to even have a chance of doing the great role player stuff that you're talking about.
Yeah. So we'll see. But again, I was high on him. I wasn't even just like, oh, interesting player. I had a lot of hope for him. So he definitely proved us wrong.
Yeah. All right. My player also surprised me for the wrong reasons. Derek White.
Interesting. Okay.
Good.
Because y'all know how highly I've thought of Derek White.
Better than Kyrie when Kyrie's in the finals.
I know, man.
Pete Cater.
You said that?
Yes.
Okay.
I've been
Okay.
listen. I've been big Derek White, and I didn't think that like this necessarily was the best situation for him to go off and for him to average like 22 or so, or like 25 points like that. That's not it. But to shoot under 40% from the field in the regular season, to shoot 32% from the field in the playoffs, right? That's bad.
39% on 14 shots a game in the regular season looks crazy. Looking at Basketball Reference right now, that looks crazy.
Yeah, offensively, it was just his worst season. I didn't think it was going to happen. And even in the playoffs, you had about 4 to 6 weeks playing with Tatum and kind of reverting into the old role that you were, the nice third banana who can make plays, and the confidence was just shot. And there were times in the playoffs where he just wasn't there. I thought we had gone by the confidence thing with Derek White when he shaved his head. I thought he was just fully leaning in to the most confident version of whoever Derek White was supposed to be, and that we had crossed that bridge. And clearly we had not, because for him to be looking at the rim and not want to shoot, for him to be having open shots and keep the ball moving, and know that you are fully empowered. This is another situation where the team needs you to make threes. They need you to take these shots and for you to be willing to do that. And he just didn't. He wasn't up to the task this year, and that was very surprising that he failed to this level.
Yeah. B-Souls, who are you wrong about this year? Or who proved you wrong?
Who proved me wrong?
Good or bad?
Good or bad? I mean, Derek White is definitely a good answer.
Yeah. Did you have faith in Derek White All-Star season?
I had faith. I did. I was not expecting 39% from the field.
Yeah.
And I am still a firm believer. We just get one average, even regular season average Derek White series. We may have won against the Sixers. I'm not going to lie. That's how bad he was. Sticking to my team, though, Jaylen Brown did prove me wrong. I'm not going to lie. In a good way. In a good way. I personally was not a believer in first option Jaylen Brown hoops. Hey, man. We blew a 3-1 lead, but in the regular season, he was cooking. You know what I'm saying? Was it MVP caliber? I would say no. Was it first team All-NBA caliber? Arguably. But yeah, I did like what I saw from Jaylen Brown as a first option in a good way. Way. So.
Yeah. I had faith he'd be a good scorer. I didn't have faith the team would be good with that. So all year I've attributed that more to Joe Mazzulla and him just like really, really harnessing Jaylen Brown's strengths and building a new offense around that.
Yeah.
But yeah, I suppose on some regard, you do have to give some credit to Jaylen Brown, who he got the buckets.
Yeah, in an efficient way and manner too, which is like impressive in that regard. So I can understand that. For me, the next player who surprised me and proved me wrong in a positive way this time is definitely Scotty Barnes. Now, I never really like was a Scotty Barnes hater per se at all, but I never really like acknowledged him nor gave him like the flowers that he deserves for the type of player that he is. And the only time where I really sit down and like look at him is when he's in comparison to my guy Jalen Johnson. I remember some episode I sat here and I was like, yeah, like Jalen Johnson's a better rebounder, playmaker, finisher, yada 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 than Scotty Barnes and all that. And after seeing how these two performed in the playoffs, it's so jarringly different. And seeing how Jalen Johnson was just like more so a downer, you can see his confidence just waning away versus someone like Scotty Barnes who's fighting in a 7-game series, screaming, yelling, playing ferocious defense, getting to the line like 7 times a game, like being absurdly physical and all that. Like, if I firmly believe that Scotty Barnes next year is going to be like a top 15 player. Like, that's one of my early like bets that I have to cash in. And he's also, sadly, if he's not, sadly, I believe it's simply because of the situation that he's in right now and how piss poor of a job that this team has done building around him, missing continuously, giving all these guys absurd amounts of money like Brandon Ingram and Jakob Poeltl and all that. I think Scotty Barnes is a fantastic player. He needs a top 15 talent next year, in my opinion.
It's a goddamn shame that Scotty Barnes got drafted to a team that failed the roster construction like that.
If you put him on the Hawks, they're going, at least I don't know if they're beating the Knicks necessarily.
Like instead of Jalen Johnson?
Yeah, instead of Jalen Johnson, the team
I
looks
don't want
so
that
different.
either. I don't want that either, though. I want him in J-Dub shoes. I want him in Julius Randle shoes. I want him to literally be Scottie Pippen. If he could play with a bucket getter like that and be the best second option in the league in terms of like, not second option isn't the right phrasing because that implies like offensive slanted, but the best like sidekick star in the league, he could be generational as a defensive secondary star that it just brings a dog to the team. He could be incredible in that role. Like if he could be Luka's sidekick, Shea's sidekick, Anthony Edwards' sidekick, any of those things, that could be a Hall of Famer sidekick.
Man, I just want him to be in a regular team at this point, bro. Because what they're doing is,
I mean, that's what the Raptors are.
They are a regular team.
They're a team.
They're a team, but are they a good team or as good as they should be?
If he could be someone's Draymond, like that's how you win championships. Is getting a player like Scotty Barnes next to the stars. Like they have J-Dub for that role next to Shea.
True.
Scotty Barnes is built for that to win rings in that role.
I need to see him trade in a couple years to Detroit. That'll be
Detroit.
amazing.
Get him next to Jokic.
That's unfair.
No, he's not going anywhere. So
Yeah.
we're gonna if Scotty Barnes leaves, he's gonna be when he's like 28 or something. So it's not gonna happen unless somehow the Raptors get a superstar again, which who knows if that's on the horizon. So
Yeah.
we may never see this. He may be actually no, we will see it when he's older. So I guess eventually we'll get there. That's how this goes typically. These players that are good players that can be your franchise, but you're not going to win a championship necessarily. They end up going through the course of their career, wasting their prime years. They turn 29 and they go play with a superstar. And now we see, oh, he should have always done this.
Yeah.
It's so clear the path he's on.
Yeah, I agree. But he's special, man. Not even he's gonna be. He's like so good right now. I think in that Cleveland series, he averaged like 23, 24. 3-point shot was in, but at this point in time, everyone just like pretty much accepted he is who he is when it comes to that. But outside of the 3-point shot, he's fantastic from pretty much everywhere. So
Yeah.
he's like that.
I guess we had to say Chet proved us wrong by being absolutely horrible in the playoffs. And in some regard, it's Wemby thing. So he was very good in the first 2 rounds. I'll say the part of Chet that I was wrong about, or that right now he needs to improve on to become the best version of himself, is the offense. I don't care at all that defensively, like he gets dunked on by Wemby. That's Wemby, right? I don't care at all that he can't drive on Wemby. It's Wemby. Him being a fake stretch big is the part that we're wrong about, is the shooting hasn't materialized. The idea of Chet and like the best version of him being this like perfect complementary star is because offensively and defensively, he has a skill set to thrive and make every star around him better. Now, defensively, he still is that. He still is the second best drop defender in the NBA. He still is top 3 defensive player in the NBA, undoubtedly. I have no issue there. Offensively, right now, especially against great teams, which putting aside the Wemby stuff, because you can't even like, you can't judge it. You can't judge him on his worst day against Victor Wembanyama. As far as taking away actual takeaways about his skill sets, he's not a good shooter right now in a way that is impactful. His jumper is too slow. He can shoot when he's open. He can stretch the floor a little bit, but especially if he's playing power forward, he needs to be a like deadly shooter where pick and pop, he can be dynamic. Doesn't gotta be cat necessarily, but needs to be closer to that than what he is now.
Yeah.
And without that, without him being a true stretch big, he's pretty much just like good enough on offense while being generational defensively, which is still a great player. But to be the best version of him and to get talked about the way I've talked about him, needs to be way more of a shooting threat.
I don't think he's ever been that though. Like going back from
He
when
hasn't
he
been.
was
That's
in
a
high
problem.
school.
That's a problem.
and-
He hasn't been.
Yeah, and I think a lot of us just like probably were a little bit ahead and didn't really see. I think first and foremost, Wemby is overall like he's a real issue here.
Yeah.
Has nothing to do with Chet for real. I mean, yes, like we all are right. Like his 3-point shot is slower, and when it comes to a lot of his offensive skills in general, it has been like a little bit overrated. The handle is there, but it's not like some outlier insane skill set or advantage that he uses on a play-by-play basis at all. No, that's not it at all. And I think that when it comes to the 3-point shot, yeah, it needs to be faster and all that, but realistically speaking, is that something that we typically see or it can happen? I don't know.
I don't know either, but you're right. It
You
hasn't
can, you can
happened yet.
speed it up. You can speed the jumper up.
It used to be faster. It's slower now post injury. And as a rookie, he got it off quicker. And yeah, the problem is you're right. We haven't seen him be that yet, and that's because the way you've talked about him has been on development, and like he's been so young this whole time, right? He's just now entering a point where I think he's kind of who he is. For the first few years, he was at this high level of high leverage games, but so young still that we had to talk about him through the framework of like he's just getting started. The development's going to be here. The offensive stuff just hasn't developed. Now, I think as a rim finisher, he's developed, especially after last year when he couldn't jump at all. He had a pretty good year this year as a roll man. He plays next to another 5, so the roll man opportunities are few and far between. That's not his fault. That's a team construction fault. They happen to have one of their other best players as a 5, and they got to make it work. He clearly could be a more effective offensive player if he was a center in terms of scoring, driving to the rim more, and if he had guards who could pass it all at the rim. Shea can't throw a lob to save his life. So, like, if he was playing with Trae Young, sure, he'd score more at the rim and he'd get more of a higher reputation. But the part of what's supposed to make him valuable is that ideally by now the jump shooting had developed more, so he can play the 4, can give you pick and pop stuff, and it just hasn't been the case. The development completely stagnated.
I'm interested this offseason at that development because it's going to be a healthy offseason. You're not going to be you played into the end of May, so yes, you did still have like a long playoff run, but you don't have to extend yourself that extra 2 weeks of playing it in the finals. Your hip isn't broken this off season, so you actually have a full off season to work on your game and not necessarily like trying to get your body back to this point. You always see on Twitter like people will post clips of players like 4 years ago. It's like, what happened to this guy? I've already seen that starting with Chet, where it's like he was moving so different a couple years ago, and it's like, yeah, he been through a couple injuries since then.
Breaking your hip is insane.
Yeah,
That's one of the worst injuries you can think of for a professional athlete.
Especially basketball. It's a very hip-oriented sport.
Yeah.
Very.
It's tough, and especially as a big man that your whole sell and appeal is mobility.
Yeah.
Your hips fucking matter.
They do. So hopefully he can get that stuff together. The only you will have to see Wemby obviously again. So hopefully the next time that happens, like we can have a different outcome. But I think you would feel much better about it if you went into that matchup next time with something else in your tool bag, as opposed to just saying like, all right, I'm gonna get him again this time. Like, okay, what's actually different then?
Yep, and it needs to be. It needs to be being a real stretch big and being able to actually shoot and give some of the things that Cat brings. He'll never have the driving of Cat. He'll never be able to get to the rim against Wemby. Almost no big will be able to do that unless you're 50 pounds heavier than Chet. Yeah. Like Chet will never a day in his life be an effective driver of the basketball against Victor Wembanyama. So stretch that motherfucking floor.
Yeah.
Have to do it.
He also got to develop like anger problems too, bruh. Like he can't just get pounded like that in the last few games of the series, bruh. Like leaving the series with 4 points in game 7. That's ridiculous. That's disgusting. You need to put him through some trauma, man.
He just got it.
Yeah, the series.
He's got a whole summer full of everybody saying he's mentally dwarfed. Nobody's ever going to believe in him again.
Yeah. My next player, Kawhi Leonard, proved me wrong.
He's on my list as well.
I never thought that we were going to get this version of Kawhi again. And for him to come out, for him to play 65 games, for him to average basically 28, for him to be as efficient as he was, still and still be able to give like the top end of superstar performances where you can score 40 and carry your team to win. Before Garland got there, and you are playing with really nobody. Like it's like not a lot of stuff is going on, and you're able to go out and still win games. So shout out to Kawhi, because the last year he played 37 games, averaged 21 points. Year before that, 68 games, but only 23.7 points. Like it's the last time he averaged this much, it never happened.
The Rockets just
Yeah.
got a quick break. The Rockets' Jersey rebrand just came out.
Oh,
I sent them in the group chat. B Souls.
New Jersey, okay.
New Jersey to look at.
The Rockets, okay.
People are loving them. I don't know if I love them, honestly.
Yeah,
did they need one?
Yes.
a little bit.
Yes. They went back to the yellow and red, which I think we've known they're going to do for a while. And this leaked a little bit ago, so we've known the font stuff they're going to. I don't love it, personally.
Yellow and red.
Yeah, they're back to that look.
Yeah.
Yeah, pulled
Okay,
it up.
that's interesting.
Okay.
Listen, it's New Jersey for a new era.
This one's kind of hard to see. Pull the other one. I
They're
said.
getting rid of. Oh no, KD's in them. Damn.
You're right. I don't want them out of here. Fuck.
There. All right. Well, I guess KD's here to stay.
Those look kind of interesting. They look like McDonald's jerseys. I'm not gonna lie.
Very McDonald's.
Anytime,
First glimpse.
if you get yellow and red, that's gonna be the first thought on your mind. I think
Yeah.
I'm looking at the font. I don't know if I love the font.
the font
necessarily.
on the white one looked a little off.
It's not bad, but I don't love it.
Here we go.
Okay.
Fine.
All right, got some texture to it with the lines.
Okay.
How do you feel?
It's cool. I kind of like it. It's not bad.
This is not terrible.
The font isn't as
Certainly
bad.
not terrible.
It's pretty clean. It's somewhat Atlanta Hawks-ish.
Yeah, it's a little collegey to me.
I don't like it like that. I don't like this black one at
Oh,
all.
I don't like the
Little
sleeves
overtime
on the
elite.
black one.
Yeah.
Yeah, this might not be the best one. It's interesting that they went with this one because they've been messing around with the city edition and like the space astronaut and the baby blue, which a lot of Houston teams have been going to and using it because they've been low key fighting this war with the Titans, over that color.
Yeah.
I'm surprised that they didn't go back to that.
It is giving McDonald's. Is that
Yeah.
a bad thing though? I don't know.
I know you as a big McDonald's guy. This is a pro McDonald's podcast.
Yeah,
For sure.
big arch guy.
Yeah,
Never the little one.
McDonald's All American jerseys.
McDonald's got to be the partner for this, bro. Also, if they're gonna do this,
Yeah,
Lean
so does that
into
say
it
it's
for
a
me.
memorial something on the top?
I don't know what the hell it
Memorial
is.
Herman.
Yeah.
Yeah,
How do you guys feel about the pinstripes?
that's fine. No, I don't got a problem with it. It's a cool little way. I like how they fade behind the numbers, so it's clean and easy to see. Easy to see the text. The fonts just don't do it for me. The fonts look very
It's too childish. It should be like
Minimalist slop?
sharper.
a little minimalist, I guess, and a little like too modern. It's just not a very satisfying font to me.
All of the letters being in caps outside of the T, that is bothering me.
What the? I didn't even call that out. That's a great call out. That's disgusting.
Dude, that's funny.
The hell?
I don't have a huge problem with that, but that is a strange detail.
They
Like
gotta
the
fix that.
2-6. You know what it reminds me of? It reminds me of that 2010s era of like the 2010s like Hornets jerseys where they had these very like sleek, different type of fonts that are supposed to be like modern. And we've moved past that. Everybody does a more like traditional blocky thing now.
I am kind of okay though, because sometimes the blocky numbers are just like, I wish we could do a little bit more.
Yeah.
So I don't hate the attempt here. I think the color scheme might be my biggest issue.
I'm kind of okay with that. Going back to that traditional color scheme, it's different. That kind of brings a new era. I'm fine with adding the yellow in general. Just don't love it. I guess it is minimal slop. I think it does look too minimal now that you're saying that.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm not. The black jersey, the sleeve on the black jersey,
There's a better
I don't like. I kind of wish either let's just keep the sleeve black or let's go all the way around.
Tari looks clean in the red.
Yeah.
The red looks good. Maybe this is just a Tari over Şengün Aura thing. But the Tari one looks good.
They put all the players I want traded in these jerseys.
Yeah.
They're staying here. They've been a running back.
Yeah, I think I don't like the black one.
The black one is disgusting.
Oh, it's the red collar on the black. The red collar makes it look very
Very
like
nice.
lower level,
Yeah.
like a Maryland jersey or something.
Yeah, no, this is bad.
And the Jumpman too. Jumpman also makes it look like college.
Yeah, this is bad, man. This is not good.
That
Looks
tee's
like a
bothering
football
me now.
jersey for sure.
The tee's bothering you?
Yeah, it's bothering me like crazy now. That
I think the red is good. The red looks like Moses Malone era. Like that does a good job of harkening back to a past era. I like the red a lot, I'd say.
You
The
like
cool.
you like the half panel on the side
half panel on the side.
on the white?
Yeah, it's
Oh,
cool.
it's fine. I'm not super opinionated about stuff like that. I like the red with the yellow collar. That works for me. White is fine. Black, don't wear it.
That
They're-
jersey.
They're gonna end up loving the black jersey.
I don't know.
Probably.
That black jersey got to be bulletproof, bro. It just looks like it comes
Kevlar?
with extra
Looks like Kevlar.
facts.
The black one, it's about to go crazy.
You know what it is too? It's the red text with no
know.
white stroke on it.
Yeah.
And that's the all the text has no strokes on it. It's just one solid. That's why it looks minimal. Because a lot of text has strokes on the outside. Like the Knicks have like the 3 colors.
Yeah.
This is just one flat text. That makes it look like minimal.
Also,
swap.
maybe like the jersey on a men's chest, like the Houston on it should also be, or the number 1 should also be red too. Like that throws it off.
I'd rather them both be white or like white. around
Same
the red.
color. I need same color
Yeah.
or something.
Yeah, yellow, red, and white.
That's a lot going on.
Yeah.
That's what makes it look Hawks
Yeah.
or Maryland.
Twin.
Okay, C minus jersey rebrand. It sucks when you feel like it's all right when it's
Yeah.
gonna be here for 5 years. It's like okay,
It's cool.
it's fine.
Yeah, it's okay.
I think Houston fans will probably love it though. So good for them.
They will.
It'll feel different enough that I know the Houston fans hated the jerseys they had right now for the past couple of years. So it's different enough. They're probably satisfied.
Ew, man. That's crazy. Okay.
All right, so that was random little Rockets jersey reaction. Yeah, you mentioned Kawhi at the end. I agree. I also had Kawhi just for the body stuff and everything we've seen. Didn't expect to see another year of top 5 player Kawhi.
I agree.
You have anybody else, Mo?
Real quick, 2 seconds. I was wrong about Stephon Castle and how cool he is. Immediately the next game, I think I don't remember what game it was. It was against OKC. I don't remember which game within the
It was
series
game one.
Was it game
It
one?
was going into game one. He had that dunk.
Yeah, exactly. That dunk where he hung off of it, and immediately I got like 30 tags on Twitter. He ain't cool. This ain't cool. This ain't cool. He cool. So there's that. But another serious one, along similar lines of Kawhi Leonard, Paul George is like usable, and he's like not necessarily playing up to his contract because that's ridiculous. But when it comes to being a solid, good, above average 3-and-D role player who can get your shot off and create not as well as he used to. Obviously, the separation is just like not there anymore. But being another option on the court who can give you certain advantages, has all that size and length, and still be like great defensively too. Now, of course, like what happened against the Knicks was the Knicks. But throughout the entire playoff run, he was one of the best players on their roster. And I think going into next year, you feel really good about him. So I was wrong about him. Prove me wrong. I thought it was just a wash product.
The wash product. Yeah, I can't remember whether did we even talk about Paul George that much coming
He got
into the season?
suspended, so like no one really talked
Yeah,
about it
I
at
think we
all.
kind of overlooked him coming into the season. We were just like, yeah, I guess he's cooked. Not even gonna talk about him a lot. It is what it is. But no, we were talking about him as like potentially end up being one of the worst contracts in the league. So
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
shout out Paul George. He
I
recovered
mean,
from
it,
that.
it still probably is like
For now, he recovered from that.
it's probably
bad.
still a top 5.
I guess you could throw Joel Embiid in there a little bit too. He gave a surprisingly productive year. And no, and injuries happen still. He didn't play a ton of games, but actually, you know what? That's probably exactly what you should have expected. It's not a lot of games, but he looks pretty good because he's talented when he's there. So never mind.
Yeah.
And he's number 1. He's the worst contract in the league.
I don't know if I would say that.
He's got multiple years left.
Embiid? Yes, and no, Embiid is the worst contract in the league.
I guess that's fair, but when I think about like worst contract, I think about like, oh, like you absolutely shouldn't have been given this money because you never met that standard or lived up to it at all.
Speaking of that, Christian Watson has got like $28 million a year extension for 4 years.
Shout out to him. Bad
Wow.
getter.
Salute. $110 million for Christian Watson.
Wow.
Good for him.
Okay.
Good for him. Good for him.
Fuck, man. It's a lot.
Well, that sounds like that's all the players that proved us wrong this year. Well, wasn't a year with a ton of change.
Shout out
So-
to MPJ and MPJ quick, just because he played very well, especially in the first half
Yeah.
of the year.
for 3 months, proved us hella wrong.
Yeah, and so, but I think he showed that he's not just like a pure Jokic merchant. That he actually can still be a very productive offensive player. And obviously, the Nets, they're tanking and doing all these things. But if somebody else wanted to go and save MPJ from Brooklyn, he can go to another contender and still be a like competent player and still be very additive to whatever they're doing.
Yeah. Who else can we lightning round throw in here real quick?
Jalen Duren along the lines of Chet.
No.
No.
Nah. Julian Champagny, I didn't think he was going to be this like valuable when it comes to outside of 3-point shooting, his rebounding. Now, naturally, of course, he's going to be the weakest defender when you have Wemby, Stephon Castle, and all that playing with you, and you're going to get picked on. But him like flying around and just like causing havoc in the paint, getting his hands on rebounds, shit like that, uber important and valuable, and he can play in the series as like the smallest power forward in history.
Shout out Keontae George, averaging over 20. Guess I didn't see that coming.
No shout out to Mobley.
No.
I guess Mobley proved us wrong. Didn't make a top 10 type of leap.
Yeah, I wrote down Evan Mobley. Ass.
Though I don't know. Like pretty early on, we were like, okay, so he still just Evan Mobley, and we got to calm down. So yeah, I guess coming out of last year, there was a lot of hope he'd make that next leap.
Yeah.
It died so fast to me early in the season that I don't even like think about it anymore. But yeah, at some point, it looked like he was primed to become one of the 10 best players in the world. I'm certain now that he'll never be a top 10 player.
Yep.
No,
Yeah.
I think he'll always be a top 25 player, really good, but certain he will never have the offensive bat to be top 10.
Were you surprised, good or bad, from DeAndre Ayton?
No,
No.
I wasn't surprised. It was the exact mixed bag that was probably expected, right?
Literal roller coaster.
We saw the
Yeah.
really good start, the terrible December where he has identity crisis, good finish, and then not good finish. It was as up and down as expected, probably.
Yeah. I guess I do have to pay respects and be like, yo, CJ McCollum, shout out to you because you were literally an afterthought in the Trae Young trade. No one really thought of you as like a pivotal piece for our team, not necessarily going forward, but at least for this moment right now, being the lone advantage creator. And he was needed for us to like truly develop and extend the Knicks series and get us like good reps to actually be somewhat productive, you know? So that was good. Again, your two only losses came to the hands of CJ McCollum. That's crazy. Mad.
Yeah, whatever. CJ's fine. He's okay.
Yeah. He not necessarily saved his career, but he made himself a little bit more money and extended his career. So
He might have saved his career. He didn't do jack shit with the Wizards. Like, that was such a lost era that like
They hated him.
that could have
Because
spiraled.
he was playing bad basketball.
Yeah.
That could have spiraled into him being gone pretty soon.
Yeah.
So-
Yeah. You're right.
He did 100% save his career.
Yeah.
Who else proved us wrong? Lightning round worth mention. LaMelo Ball played pretty concentrated, good scaled down basketball, but we all knew he could do that. It was like, show me you can do that and stop taking a million shots a game because the team around you sucks. So he did good job there. I think that's about it.
AJ Mitchell went from a player that we were like, oh my God, he's on the court, no, to a very like integral part of what the Thunder do. So
Yeah. But did you think AJ Mitchell sucked though?
I mean, me yelling, oh no, like
Well, that's more about him just not playing beforehand.
You know,
he
so-
was solid last year too. He just didn't
There's-
play for 2 months. Why is he on the court in the finals?
yeah, there's that aspect of it, but everything else, yeah, I don't think anybody else really surprised me like that.
I thought Bam was going to be better.
Don't get caught up into Miami Heat mediocrity, thinking that they're going to be better than what they are right now.
Nah, man.
Oh, Denny became an all-star, but none of us hated Denny. So maybe, yeah, we're just naming surprises that weren't us being wrong about. So that means the segment is over, and that is everybody we were wrong about this year. I'm sure you guys remember players that we hated on from your team that we're just forgetting now. So feel free to let us know if there's other players that we hated on that surprisingly came out and did well.
Yeah.
Let us know.
And with that being said, it is time for Producer Corner.
Yes,
D-Souls,
yes,
what are
yes.
we doing today?
Today, we are going to play a game of Price is Right.
Oh,
Got a bunch of different items over here. And
Okay.
we're going to try to see who can guess to the closest amount.
Okay.
The right amount. All right. First one.
it's like when they ask politicians how much does a carton of eggs cost. No, they're all out of touch.
That's funny as hell.
Cheapest
They're
tickets
like
to Game 3.
$2.
Ooh.
Game 3, oh, in New York.
Yeah. This is per seat geek, if that.
Okay.
It was like 600 for San Antonio.
Yes. New York. Oof. I'm gonna say
2,100.
3,300.
Oh, shit.
Yeah.
3,301.
Nice.
Come on, man. You're shameless.
Yeah, and this is per seat geek.
Yep.
It is 8.3K.
Jeez. Oh my God.
The worst nosebleeds cost that?
No
Yeah.
way.
They spiked up because I checked yesterday and they
this
were
morning.
like 37 for the cheapest.
Is it because they
ones.
want? People are like on top of the
Maybe.
moon now?
Yeah.
Yeah. That's an investment right there. I ain't going to lie.
That's a bad investment right there.
I got you. I got you with the strategy.
Oh my God. $8,000.
You wasn't watching daytime television.
All right.
Nasty.
Next. Average gas price in 05.
05?
05.
05.
Yes.
I'll
I'm
s-
Go ahead.
I'll start.
6 years old.
Yeah.
I was tapped into the oil markets. I'll say $1.47.
This is the peak of the Iraq War, buddy.
I'm guessing 20 years ago.
240.
Say $1.12.
I think Isaac's actually the closest. It is $2.34 a
Yeah.
gallon.
Makes sense. Yeah.
Nah, he went over.
What the fuck does that mean?
That's not how you play Price is Right.
Oh, I'm an
This
absolute
guy.
value guy. You know what I'm saying?
I don't know. Put prices right, so you can't go over.
No,
Ah, I didn't know that.
Yeah.
Okay.
This Price is Right B-Souls edition, though.
Yeah. Well, I was damn near exactly right, so I win.
Alright, next.
not playing the game.
I've never seen the show.
A Supreme
Bro,
Brick.
you never watched like one episode?
Never seen a single episode.
I've watched like maybe 7 to like 10 minutes of it, but never like the whole entire thing.
I was going to say 7 to 10 episodes.
Nah.
All right.
Is this retail or resale?
Resale. This
Resale
is
price.
StockX. You can buy it now. For
Okay, so you
X
looked like today.
Yes, today.
Oh, okay, because it's not what it once was. I'll say it's actually probably kind of affordable now because nobody gives a fuck anymore. 120.
120 for some pre. I'm gonna say $400.
Okay.
There'll still be lines out the ass at Supreme.
320.
Nah, it's not gonna be 400. No way. Oh, actually, it's pretty old. They don't make more of them anymore. So maybe.
Yeah.
Now it's vintage.
Yeah,
vintage
vintage.
brick.
Yeah.
All right, this is 310.
Okay,
Donovan was the
310.
closest.
Okay.
Okay. Next,
So wait, didn't Donovan say 300?
he said 320.
Oh, okay, so you win.
See? Works in your
Damn,
favor.
I'm 0 for 3.
The B-Souls rules. Next, changing your name in Illinois.
I didn't know. So what's
you
the
gotta
cost?
pay a lot for that?
Like administrative cost? They got to do paperwork.
Yeah, there's like a filing fee or whatever.
$175. It's probably like a passport.
Lexi just did this. I don't even know how much it costs. I'm gonna say 65.
$65.
175. That's what it costs to get a passport.
No,
I'm gonna say, let's say 200.
200. It is in Illinois, $300.
Oh, damn.
Yeah, it's much more expensive here compared to other states.
Wow.
I wonder why that is.
It does change per state. Some of them were like 75, 60. In Illinois, it's 300.
Unless you
know-
dare get married in Illinois.
No.
We don't want that shit.
Good God.
Your name, buddy.
Keep it
All right, next. Average U.S. wedding.
average. What do you think? Is there a lot of crazy weddings that make the average high? You think?
Absolutely.
I was
No, I don't
just
think so.
read in 2020. I think it's like 38,000 right now.
55,000.
It might have risen up because that was like 7 years ago. I think
Yeah.
when that got published.
55,000.
We'll say 40K.
40K. Donovan is the closest. It is 36K,
Ah,
which is crazy.
you literally read the book on average U.S.
I
weddings.
know. It's crazy.
No, you got it right.
Bro, the wedding industry is insane, man.
Yeah.
The things you can charge because it's someone's big day.
I can't imagine doing that, honestly.
Do for the most simplest shit.
I would never have a big wedding. That shit is so crazy to me.
Bro, like if you go to like caterers and stuff,
Yeah.
you can actually like get in trouble if you don't tell them that it's your wedding because people have different prices based on like
Yeah.
if
Yeah.
it's just like a regular like gathering or if it's like a
What do you mean
wedding.
get in trouble? Are they finna citizens arrest me?
They're like they can like
Yeah.
like some
Citizens
venues,
arrest great.
like some venues
Yeah.
or some caterers like they can send you the invoice on the back end and be like, nah, like you like misled me, like it was actually supposed to be charged this, but you let me
That's
to believe
ridiculous.
But then
Oh,
what?
they can
But
upcharge
then what? Then you just
afterwards.
can't work with a catering company again? Like,
Yeah.
I don't know.
what if I say go fuck yourself? Here's the original price. Like, you can take the food back?
And they're sick.
Yeah, they're sick. Now you're mad at me?
Yeah. They're gonna leave a bad review on a customer? Go
What the
ahead.
hell? I got over on you, stupid.
Bro, I went to a venue one time. They asked me like, "Yo, what's the budget for your wedding?" I said, "If we can keep, mind you, I didn't know any of the prices. If we can keep the whole thing around 10K, that'd be great." She laughed at my ass, bro. That shit was crazy. That shit was crazy.
Yeah, I can never imagine spending that much on a wedding. I couldn't do it.
Yeah. All right, next, gold-plated toilet paper.
Where's this from? Where'd you buy this?
It's on Google. It's online. You can buy it online.
It's real gold plated. Wow.
Yeah, allegedly.
I feel like it'd be helpful to know the source of like what type of company, what type of website is selling.
And
this.
we're just talking about like one roll.
One roll.
Say 15K.
Now I'm gonna be honest. I don't know if they've had a single sale, but you can buy it.
You just found some bullshit.
Yeah.
That's a lot of gold plating. That's a lot of roll.
It's heavy.
2-ply. I'm gonna say standard 2-ply. We're going 20K.
8K.
It is 1.37.
Why? Man, go to hell. Go to hell.
Look it up right now. It's gonna be the first result.
$1.37 million. What the fuck?
I assumed it was like bullshit, tiny little thin gold like they put on food. So I
Yeah.
figured it wouldn't be that crazy.
No, it's a whole roll of gold.
How many pounds
To
of
wipe
gold
her
is that?
ass.
Of like 24 karat.
That's heavy as
Something
shit.
like that. Yeah, might be
That's
5. I don't
That's
know.
got to be a fake listing for money laundering.
100%.
All right, next. Median home price
I think it's like 400.
In the country or in one state?
in the country.
Say $437,000.
Yeah, I think it's like
That's a
4.
good guess.
I'm gonna go 457.
458.
Okay,
This is very compy of you. Good job.
it is 400K.
Damn it.
Yeah.
Right on the dot. Right on the dot. There
Makes
you go.
sense.
Yeah.
All right, next. Most expensive Labubu sold.
Man, I don't know what this is.
Damn little boo-boos. What the hell,
Is this a
man?
picture of it?
Yeah.
So it's like an art installation thing. It's not actually a Labubu. They made a high art Labubu and put it in a museum.
I believe so.
Okay.
I don't know. I just looked up this morning. What's the most expensive?
I'm
Labubu
gonna
sold.
go 80K.
$80,000 for a fucking doll?
That's high art, bro.
It's money laundering again. I'm going to say $50,000.
$81,000.
Donovan, what'd you say?
I said 80.
80? it is 170K for a Labubu.
Yeah, man. What are we doing at this point?
My real guess was 120 outside of the compy thing.
Yeah.
But 170 is crazy.
For a life-size Labubu. What are y'all doing, man?
Hey man, the hype's down. So
Why were they even up? Like, what's so cool about like a Labubu? What's the story behind him?
Bro, it's provocative, man.
You wouldn't understand.
You wouldn't get it.
I got one.
You have one?
Yeah.
How
you, can,
many-
you can buy packs.
Did you
I
wait
just
in
got
line
one.
for
You
it?
got a pack?
Yeah. A pack of one.
Did you?
Then that's just buying one. That's not a pack of anything.
No, but like it comes in a plastic bag. You don't know what you get, so it's like you're opening a pack.
Oh, okay. I see what you mean.
Yeah.
It's a mystery Labubu.
Yeah,
They
it's a
call it
mystery
a pack.
Yeah.
Makes sense.
Yeah.
It's
It
not
was
a
like-
pack.
It was
Well,
like
pack
20
doesn't
bucks.
mean multiple. Pack just means it's packed.
Yeah, it's like
It just
in
means
a
it's
package.
in a container.
Yeah.
This is rapping.
Yeah.
It was like $20 for one. Just we was in Jersey.
Okay.
We tried it
Okay.
out.
I see.
Okay, Labubu man.
Mr. Labubu.
And that's it.
That's it.
Yeah.
Were you keeping track? Who had the most wins?
He lost count.
I lost. Just vibe out.
I
That's
think
the
Mo
biggest
won.
one.
How about that?
Sure, I'll
Mo
take
wins
wins.
today.
Hell yeah.
We just decided. And with that being said, it's time for TikTok time.
Are we doing Love Island talk next week?
Oh, do you want? Should we do? So, comments.
I'm scared. That's why I didn't want to do it.
Should we do?
I was listen. I was expecting it, but it was listen. It's your segment. I wasn't gonna say nothing, but I
We can't do it here.
I want to say something now.
We can't do it here. I think we could make Love Island talk be the producer corner of House Call for the whole summer.
Yeah.
So if y'all want
The
to
hot
see
two
us,
block on this podcast.
the hot two block.
The block two.
I think House Call producer corner could be Love Island talk for the whole summer. If y'all want to hear Love Island thoughts, y'all want to give your you can do it now though if you want to give your season premiere thoughts.
Want to do rankings?
I think they got to ship Bryce's old ass into the sun. If he's not eliminated in 2 weeks, we've done something wrong.
Bryce and Trinity have to go home.
Wait, Bryce is that white dude, right?
The white dude, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yesterday on episode 2.
You are type.
I mean, saying the sentence out loud sounds fucking ridiculous. And I'm about to describe the situation at hand.
Yeah. I watched it.
Okay, the way he got curved in that bed,
Oh, that was so embarrassing.
I'd have to end it.
It's just tonight.
What made him
I'd have to
say
go
that?
home.
Oh, you did not show night two.
There was no night 2. they were together one night.
Man, he's sick.
And she's like, bro, I already decided. Fuck off. I would have had to leave the island.
He's sick, man.
He went, oh, okay, nice. I would have had to leave.
Turn right back over in that California King bed. Just on the other side, just hearing crazy noises. Like, yo, man, I'm going outside. I'm just sleeping on
Yeah,
the grass today.
facts.
I can't do that.
Yeah, after knowing you're on the show, I would have did some theatric shit where I would have went outside, just look at the stars.
Yeah. But yeah, he has to go home. Outside of that, everybody else is cool. Casey is hilarious.
He's so funny.
Casey is funny. Sincere is cool too.
Dude, he never takes anything seriously at all, Casey. You're right.
Every time they cut to him when there's some serious moment, he's trying to laugh.
Yeah.
And he feels so. It's like I said in the group chat. He feels like the one regular dude that they plopped into this villa full of all the freaks, and he's the one regular guy that like they ask him things, and he just like peels back the curtain and is honest. Like there was that thing with the plants. He was like,
Plant guy.
to be honest, I have a plan. I wasn't gonna lie.
Bro, the gif of him opening the door.
Oh, yeah.
And nobody
And
being
the way he said, that shit empty.
Did y'all see the way he lit up when Anaya said her dad's an NBA player? Oh, really?
He saw an opportunity.
Lit up like crazy. That was hilarious. He's funny, man. He's funny.
That shit empty. Yeah, so let us know if you guys want to hear weekly Love Island thoughts. We'll do it on a house call producer corner here. With that being said, on to TikTok time.
Finally, let's do it. Finals edition. Let's go.
Welcome to TikTok time. Today we are going to begin with a draft per usual. Today we are drafting NBA teams from random NBA players in random NBA years, like we said, like we usually do. Only Spurs and Knicks teams this time. So we'll get a random year between 1995 to now, a random logo, either Spurs or Knicks, and got to draft from that team. Draft order is me, Donovan Moe.
Okay. Hopefully I don't get a shitter year.
All right. First spin.
First spin, where are we going?
2014 Knicks.
Okay.
Oh, brother.
You got Melo.
Yeah, okay, but do I want that one? Is that the Melo I want?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes.
I got no choice, right?
Yeah, it's not a
This
bad
is
pick
peak
at all.
Knicks tape.
It's good.
Let me check the roster just to be sure I don't want to go a different route with my high use
You know what?
players.
Don't overthink
You're
it. You're
waiting
doing
too
too much.
long. You can't have Melo.
I can't have Melo.
Yeah. Congratulations.
yeah.
You got Quincy AC.
All right,
By the
27
board.
point per game, Carmelo Anthony, bring it to my team.
Not bad.
Thank God. Dude, this could have been dark. We could have got some seriously terrible teams.
At the 3 or at the 4?
At the 3.
Okay.
I could have started with RJ Barrett.
I need a spark plug, some energy into my lineup. I'm gonna start with the energy. Give me J.R. Smith.
Okay. Building from the margins 1st.
There's still a lot of stars that can
Yeah.
come on here.
True.
Many a star big man.
Okay. Give me former DPOY Tyson Chandler.
Not bad from a team building perspective to start with that.
Yeah. I
Not
like
bad
it.
at all.
Tim Duncan's finna fry him, by the way.
We'll see. Because he's going to be on my team, so he won't.
If right now you get Tim Duncan in the top of the second round, I'm gonna be so pissed. Spin that wheel.
Fingers crossed.
If you get, no, it's funny. This is a high likelihood. You play forever.
Draft gods.
Oh,
Hell yeah!
4 Spurs.
Of course, he gets Tim Duncan. I'm gonna kill
Tim
him.
Duncan and Tyson Chandler. Y'all get no buckets. Y'all better pray for Wemby.
You better pray you get shooters.
Trust me, I'm not worried about that. I ain't worried.
All right, well that sucks.
Sucks a lot. Meanwhile, you got J.R. Smith.
That sucks. All right, well let's see. Tony Parker's on here, but this is still young Tony Parker.
Both the guards are here. Pick the one you want. I'll take the other one.
All right, fine. I'm taking rookie Manu.
Okay, I'll take Tony Parker and my point guard.
Wow,
Put Manu
okay.
at the 3.
What the fuck?
What? Wait, why'd you go?
Why would you rather have the 3 than the 1?
All right.
Because I can still get Brunson.
Okay, fair enough. Spin this wheel. Give me Brunson. How about that?
Ooh, that'll be so funny.
2025 minutes.
Damn.
And this is the cat that wasn't on shit yet before he got really great this year. Give me Brunson at my 2.
Damn.
I got straight buckets. Go on, Dom. Take
That's
cat.
tough.
Take the
Yeah.
cat with defensive issues.
Relax. I'm taking. Listen, if I have the right coach, I can maximize.
Oh, you
the-
could have hired Mike Brown early.
Yes, I
Okay.
could. I'm taking Cat. Put Cat at the 4.
Okay.
Okay, saving a space for potentially Wemby.
I love how I actually got Brunson.
That's funny as fuck. Okay. That leaves you with OG Anunoby.
Your defense is crazy.
Yeah. You guys
Jesus.
are doing shit against me.
All I got is bucket getters.
Melo and Brunson is disgusting.
If I
And
don't-
Tony Parker? Oh my God.
If I don't get Wemby, I have no chance of beating you
Yeah.
defensively.
Okay.
What if you get Wemby to 3?
Bro. Oh my God. Don't say that.
2016 Knicks. Yikes.
Porzingis?
This is on me?
Yeah, it's on you.
Fuck. They have no guards. This
Bro
time.
froze.
Like
Yeah, you
Jose
can't get
Calderon type
Porzingis.
time.
Yeah, this is gonna fry my team.
Damn.
They got Thanasis on this team.
Thanasis is on his team.
Bro, this roster was so bad.
Yeah, Aaron Aflalo.
The fact that they went 30, the fact that this team won 32 games, championship.
Well, you need a guard, and the best guard you could take is probably Jose Calderon.
Yeah, I said it, Jose. Langston Galloway. I'm not doing that, bro. I refuse.
You refuse?
I don't want to do that, bro.
Go ahead.
Aaron Aflalo's there.
And Jimmer Fredette is there. So they get him for vibes. Fuck it, man. Put OG at my 2. Put KP at my 3, man.
Ew.
We're getting real big.
Your
You got a
team's
spacer.
ridiculous.
You got
What?
length. Yeah.
I feel like you could have won this pretty easily, and I think you just sold.
I will still win. Let's see.
I will see.
We'll see.
KP defending in space against
He's
Brunson.
defending Manu and Melo. Plus, we got Tim Duncan back
I'm
there.
going to
OG
terrorize him
there.
with Jalen Brunson and Tony
Listen.
Parker.
Straight locks.
I'm terrorizing KP.
This is young KP, too.
I'm terrorizing his young ass.
Listen,
This guy out the paint, man. All right, so my team is not gonna win.
Yeah.
I'm going straight for vibes.
Who do I pick for a big man?
I'm
Robin Lopez.
taking my uncle. I'm taking Kyle O'Quinn
Okay.
at what?
at the 5.
Okay.
Kyle O'Quinn is disgusting work.
Yeah, who do I pick?
Who do you want me to pick? Jose Calderon?
Yes.
No. This team is not doing anything.
J.R. Smith, Manu, Cat, Kyle O'Quinn. Hey, Cat Kyle O'Quinn would be nice.
Hey, man, I guess
Loki.
Yeah.
I got Robin
Where's
Lopez
that?
to bang around with Tyson
There's
Chandler.
a 31 wins?
Not like 33.
Okay.
I guess I got Robin Lopez. Please
You
give me
gotta
Wemby.
pray for Wemby.
Please close it out with
Here we
Wemby.
go.
Spin this wheel. Please give me any version of Wemby. 1996. Hey, at least I can get Patrick Ewing. Patrick Ewing walking to power forward.
Okay. Damn. I wanted at least I needed.
I have incredible names.
Yeah.
Team doesn't make a lot of sense. Team doesn't make a lot of sense at all.
Okay.
Robin Lopez helps put it together, man. Someone who's regular.
He
Will
helps
demand the
put it
ball.
together?
Set screens.
At my point guard, give me Derek Harper at my point guard.
Okay.
Derek Harper.
Yes.
Okay.
Okay. Nice.
Ask me if I know who that is.
I won't because I don't know either. Damn. Oof. Okay, so who do I want? I got no creators on this team. I got guys who just sit still.
You do fucking Porzingis.
But OG's running point.
Yeah, that's disgusting work. I'm not gonna lie. Okay.
At least you didn't let Donovan get Porzingis. He was playing core like you didn't want him. Porzingis and Cat would have been fucking crazy.
I know, and he took the only real like. Okay, I guess give me John Starks. That's all right. It's solid.
Yo, who's Derek Harper? I do not know who that is. That is a lapse in my basketball knowledge.
He's just a point guard.
He better than Starks? So why'd you pick him? Because he's a true point guard?
Yeah.
Ah, okay. So I have Tony Parker, Jalen Brunson, Carmelo Anthony, Patrick Ewing. Stop there.
You gonna disrespect
have.
Robin Lopez like that?
I know.
Mad work.
Robin Lopez.
Didn't do anything to anybody. I have Derek Harper, J.R. Smith, Manu Ginobili, Karl Anthony Towns, and Kyle O'Quinn.
Kyle O'Quinn. I love those filler guys. Kyle O'Quinn, Quincy Acey, straight nasty buckets. I got John Starks, former All-Star, OG Anunoby, KP, Tim Duncan, Tyson Chandler.
Nice.
Yeah, man.
John Starks, OG, Porzingis, Duncan Chandler. Is your team still good?
Oh, dude, my defense is ridiculous.
Is it?
Yes.
I can't visualize this with KP at the 3 and Chandler. Your team's so big, it's like too big. How would they use KP on defense? They gotta run zone.
Romer, bro.
Romer.
Yeah.
Famously mobile defender, Kristaps Porzingis.
Roam around, buddy.
Yeah.
Romer.
Young Kristaps?
Your defense is crazy. Like,
You guys
don't-
can't get
Young
past Miami.
Kristaps can move.
Yeah.
yeah, but like
Pre-ACL?
he can move, but can he move like small forward?
Yeah. Back then, yes.
Yeah.
2016.
He was
yes.
still skinny?
Yeah. I'll put him on the screen though. I'll make him defend, fight over a screen.
Yeah, and then you got TD and Tyson Chandler back there just waiting.
Jalen Brunson ready to shoot a midi over their heads.
Yeah, until fucking Melo decapitates him. Give me the ball.
So
He says, "Fuck out of here."
lack of chemistry is my downfall.
Yeah.
I do got
You
four
gonna
guys
stop talking
with the
about
ball.
my goat like that.
Now you got Tony Parker talking about chemistry. Oh my god, your team's ooh. Yeah, nah.
That is crazy Melo slander. He said he'll decapitate Brunson for not giving him the ball.
You gotta relax.
That's outrageous. Next thing we're gonna do, I'm gonna show you 2 NBA Finals teams from modern NBA history. We have to decide which one would win if they faced off in a hypothetical series. Where are your allegiances? First off, we have 2016 Cavs versus 2026 Knicks.
We'd run them.
Okay, slow down. This conversation is more interesting than people would think.
They
But
run.
Come on, man.
They'd run them.
It is interesting.
Bro.
Cat versus
Bron's not on the floor no more. Like, we're running him off the floor. Like, stop
You stayed in
this.
Bron home?
Yeah, we're
You sent
sending
him to
Bron.
LA early?
Bron's
Yeah.
playing all 48 minutes. What are you talking about?
No, so it would be an interesting
2-6
matchup.
Mafia? 2-7 Mafia? When your Knicks are done with them?
Brunson and Kyrie just gonna be too busy frying the fuck out of each other. Like there's gonna be nothing productive going on at all.
That's going to be cinema.
Literally.
The common OG on Bron would be interesting matchup. Bron obviously wins, but it'd be whatever.
Cool.
Yeah, he'd do the same thing that like all the other finals. Bron's gonna get 35, 13-7.
Fuck.
They finna lose. Like
0
I've seen this
chance.
story many times.
plenty of times. I'm going with
Zero
the 26
chance.
Knicks.
6 times to
Hell
be
no.
exact.
You think Richard Jefferson's gonna let Josh Hart run around, grab like 15 rebounds? Hell no.
Yes,
Yes,
he
he
would.
is.
Not if
Yes, he
Tristan
would.
Thompson has something to say about it.
Yes, he would.
Nah.
I have to assume the 2016 Cavs would actually win, but it would be a series.
It's a 7-game
it
series.
would be
Though.
a series for sure.
Yeah, it's a 7-game series.
But I realistically, I'm going to go with LeBron.
yeah.
I understand why you say that, but also like this is the team of destiny.
Yeah, true.
We'll see. We'll see.
Versus
So-
the other team of Destiny.
True. literally.
Threw one comeback.
Literally.
Yeah, I think God's on LeBron's side, buddy. He's screwed.
You're gonna put J.R. Smith back in Madison Square Garden too, plus 10 attributes.
That's fair.
Hey, you're cooked. Not gonna lie. You just got done in the
Yeah.
discourse wars.
Oh my gosh.
You just got put in a straight jacket, buddy.
Yeah.
2023 Nuggets versus 2026 Spurs.
So the more and more that I see it, and I said it in the group chat when they were running the finals intro, that 23 Nuggets series and team, one of the most oralist finals series of all
Facts.
time.
The branding was non-existent.
Thank God.
I've grown to really dislike them. The Spurs are dominating them.
What?
Just because just off of I don't like them anymore.
Just discussed.
Yeah.
This is an interesting series. Peak Jokic, obviously a great counter for Wemby. That starting 5 for the Denver Nuggets was such a well-oiled machine.
Yeah.
I don't know.
A super healthy Aaron Gordon, MPJ just being the fucking flamethrower that he is too back then.
But they didn't see a team even close to the Spurs team in that run.
Yeah, they didn't. I think the Spurs.
Forget 50 wins. 62 wins.
62 wins.
They
Yeah.
they don't know how to handle that level of team. I do think that this version of Wemby can provide a resistance to them that will make it, kind of comparable. Now, if De'Aaron Fox is shooting the way that he's shooting right now, then it is tough. And I can see you going with the Nuggets because the Knicks, like the whole ethos of that Nuggets team is like, hey, last 5 minutes, we're just going to out execute you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's the weakness of this young Spurs team. So I understand it, but I think I like the Spurs more.
Yeah, I guess for that point, we'll go with Jokic. We think he'll clutch up in the end of these games, but it's a 7-game war.
100%. At this point, too, KCP is still here as well. So their backline defense or their frontline defense isn't terrible compared to how it is now. So I think I'll go the Spurs.
Aaron Gordon defending
maybe.
Wemby?
Ooh.
Prime Aaron Gordon? Pre-injuries?
I think this version of Wemby is better than that version of Jokic, too.
No. You
don't think so?
No. That part's no.
Whoa.
better?
23 Jokic was defending better, and that's like he was,
I forget about
Demon.
the defense.
and he was that's like best offensive player of all time, Jokic.
He's shooting like 43% from 3.
Yeah, that's the part that's the reason why I would go towards Jokic. If it was this year's version of Jokic on that 23 team, I think we can go towards the Spurs. But they had the best player advantage, I think.
Okay.
But it's close. It's
This is a
certainly
7-game
close.
series. I don't fucking know, honestly.
Yeah, it's really tough.
Yeah.
This would be crazy.
All right, next.
2022 Warriors or 2015 Warriors?
2015 would smoke them.
Yeah, they were running him out the gym. What?
You're going to strengthen numbers over older, wiser Steph Curry?
Yeah,
Better
I-
in ISO?
Yeah, I think the depth on the 15 Warriors would be good. That version of 22, like they won because Steph was dominant and Steph did his thing. Draymond was podcasting in the middle of the series, like, man, I'm shook here. Like, the 2015 Warriors, you have as confident, as brash of a Draymond as you have. Clay is still there dominating. I think the younger version would get him.
Yeah, I think that the depth for the 2015 Warriors team is also what carries it for me too. What do you prepare to do when Leandro Barbosa rolls off the bench fresh as hell, ready to give you 3 threes a game?
Hey man, we had pre-incident Jordan Poole.
But he wasn't that impactful for the Warriors' run though.
Yeah, in the finals he wasn't doing nothing. But that's because that's a different defense he's playing though. Maybe he can survive a little more against the Warriors. Who am I kidding? They were an amazing defense. They're
know.
probably gonna turn him into a pumpkin too.
Yeah, 2015 Warriors for sure.
2015 wins.
All right, next.
2025 Thunder or 2020 Lakers?
2020 Lakers, I think would beat them. I think overall their defense is also elite. I'm gonna go with best player. I'm gonna go with Bron and
And second best player? Anthony Davis?
Anthony Davis.
Because
Yeah.
are we playing this in the bubble?
Yeah,
Because the 2020 Lakers exist. We can't pull them out of time. They were so singular to a time period. That means we have the bubble advantage, and Anthony Davis is the second best player in the world by far.
Dude, what is Alex Caruso finna do when he sees Alex Caruso?
And Alex Russo with hair in 2020.
Wait, did he have hair in 2020?
I think so. I think he was holding on to it. I don't think he was fully
Holding on
bald.
to it.
no, I
yeah.
thought he was bald.
Was he already fully bald, or
He
was
might-
he have a little bit
He
of
might
wisp?
have been bald.
He didn't have wisp.
I don't think so.
Wisp.
Can't remember if he had wisp or not. I want to say he had a little bit of wisp.
Okay,
That wasn't like good, but I think he had some hair.
fair. Either way,
Let me fact check that.
Yeah.
I mean,
interesting.
that's a
That-
deciding factor in
That
this
swings
series.
the series on.
That's a
Yeah.
swing
Yeah.
factor.
we've been talking about. Oh my God, Chet didn't show up against Wemby. He would not show up against that version of AD either.
He would get murdered by AD. That's true.
Oh, he had a full head of hair in 2020.
What?
Full head of hair in
Wow.
2020.
Wow.
Now he looks much better bald, but he had a full head of hair in 2020.
Okay, he was hanging on to
We're
it.
going 2020 Lakers.
Yeah, I'm going Lakers for sure.
2024 Celtics or 2008 Celtics.
Now this is mad interesting.
Prime Tom Thibodeau defense changing the league, or 2024 Celtics where they just broke the game math wise.
Having Drew Holiday and if KP is healthy, I think I would lean towards the 2024 Celtics.
Yeah, it's tough because what's Perk gonna do?
Yeah, they smoked them. 24 Celtics to smoke them. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah.
We're playing. Yeah, they're playing 5 out. Perk can't do nothing. James Posey, shout out to him. He's not running around with them like that.
We have two great wing defenders for
Leon
for-
Poe, he's not doing it.
Yeah.
We have like 4 good perimeter defenders for Paul Pierce, 2 stocky bigs, and KP and Al Horford for KG.
Yeah.
We're gonna get so many threes up. There's no way the offense is keeping up.
I think this would be a blowout too, honestly.
Yeah.
Yeah, and this is just like an era thing. The game advanced so much, and this team like perfectly personifies modern basketball.
Yeah.
This is exactly why old teams can't keep up.
I think we need Ray Allen to hit like 12 threes a game.
He's gonna have to take 30.
I know.
I think more than he's ever taken in his life. Meanwhile, Derek White's just used to it.
Yeah.
He's just doing the same thing.
KG gonna need to take a step back, man.
Yeah, precisely.
Yeah.
You better get behind that arc. And you know he won't do it.
Yeah, he
and he'll be
won't.
offended if we ask him to.
What do you mean?
What, motherfucker?
2024 and 4. All right.
Take a step back.
Next.
2024 Mavs or 2021 Suns?
Ooh, the finals losers. Well, considering that Luka just is the son's father,
Considering he did just like bend them over in 2022.
it's a weird statement after I call him father. But
What are you on today?
That wasn't connected.
Why'd you go with that verse?
I'm going with the Mavs, man.
Oh, shit.
Luka's the best player by far.
Yeah, I got the Mavs. At this point in time, they have PJ Washington, right?
Yep. And Derek Lively, the defense was clicking.
Yeah, I'm going with the Mavs. I think they can match up with the wings of the Suns. They had Jay Crowder, Mikal Bridges, Cam Johnson, but I think Luka just being the father again, Devin Booker in this whole organization, it's not close. I'm not gonna say not close. I think it'll go like six games, and I favor the Mavs.
Fair enough. 2019 Raptors versus 2014 Spurs.
2014 Spurs would dominate them.
I don't know about
Dominate?
dominate.
I think
They're
they
both
would,
deep. Both
I
have
think
good
they
ball
would
movement.
dominate them.
I don't know about dominate.
You can't dominate the 2019 Raptors.
Yes, you can.
No, you can't. Why? How? Who is there to be
The
dominated? This team is
defense, they're
incredibly
too deep. They were insanely deep. Had the high end players. Had like 5 high level role players. You can't dominate the Raptors.
Yeah.
You can beat them for sure. The Spurs can beat them.
They could beat them in 5.
No,
No way,
You're
no
ridiculous.
chance.
What?
No,
You have Kawhi. You have young Kawhi. He knows what old Kawhi is gonna do. He's him, right? So
Mental box.
exactly.
Why would you say that young Kawhi knows that old Kawhi is going to do more than old Kawhi is going to know how to defeat young Kawhi? I'm going to go with the wisdom.
Yeah.
Bro? He took a step back in the finals. The young Kawhi as a just pure defender. Obviously, it's all peak. It's all like, wow, this is some of the best defender it is. That's all 2014 Kawhi does. He's gonna give you 14. He wakes up, thinks defense. He goes to sleep, thinks, how do I lock somebody else up? That's his ethos. You still have Tim Duncan there. You still have this entire team, this entire ball movement. I think like Danny Green, the shooting that Danny Green was putting on for the team.
Guess what we got?
Danny Green.
Danny
too.
Green.
I got primer Danny Green.
Primer.
He was just as good. No, low-key, he was better in 2019. I'm not going to lie. He was a demon defensively in 2019. I'll go Spurs in a respectable 6. They still win, but the Raptors are way too good to be dominated by almost
Yeah.
anybody.
Like the Raptors have so many bodies. They have a young OG Anunoby. They also have Marcus All there, Serge Ibaka. Of course, I didn't even mention Pascal Siakam there too.
Norm Powell.
Norm Powell.
Boris
Like,
Diaw sitting on that spin move.
come on, man. No, he's not. He's entirely
He's
too
sitting
slow.
on it, man.
Too slow, man. I think go 7. You can lean the Spurs, sure.
Splitter is standing up Marcus All.
Splitter.
Come on, Tiago.
When I put this leg down,
Nah.
I get that anchor, that base. Where are you going?
Marcus All is doing just fine
Nowhere.
against old man Tim.
Marcus all been frying him for years, bro. Nothing will change.
2013 Heat versus 2016 Warriors. Would this version of Braun also beat the 73 win team?
I think they might lose simply because they just don't have the shooting to match up with. I just don't feel like there's enough there.
Nah, I think
They could
Oh,
shoot in
no.
2013 though. That's when they had Ray Allen, Battier, everybody. They started doing small ball 5, Chris Bosh stuff.
True.
LeBron was shooting 40% from 3 this year.
I think this version of Braun and even Wade, you still get the slashing that you can get. Obviously, it comes in a different way between like D Wade and Kyrie, but in terms of just attacking the basket, you still get 2 guys at their peak
Yeah.
who can get downhill, put a lot of pressure on the bigs for Golden State. I think Miami might win.
Yeah, I'll go Miami.
I think they win. Maybe.
But Chris Bosh is
what's the
like
difference
a-
in Braun's
Who did
three-point
Draymond kick
shooting?
in the nuts in 2016? I can't remember.
Steven Adams.
Why did he get suspended? It was for hitting LeBron?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
It was like an accumulation of technical
Yeah.
points.
Yeah.
Okay.
Or flagrant points, whatever.
Well, that's the
He
swing
hit him,
factor.
he
Would
kicked him.
he still be inclined to attack the groin area of 2013 LeBron?
Well, they wouldn't have played the year prior. So no. Because he would have the same animosity.
So Draymond wouldn't get suspended.
No.
2016 Warriors win.
No. And
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, and the 2013 Heat, like that version of Braun, even 3 years after, does he have the wherewithal to be like, yes, I'm gonna start baiting these guys?
Maybe he kicked Draymond in the nuts. Maybe this timeline everything's flipped.
Because he's still villain Braun.
Maybe he blows a 3-1 lead.
Oh no! Come on, man.
2016 Warriors win.
He's getting off of 2011. Fuck no.
Hey, listen, this version of Braun in the playoffs, 37% from 3. That's
good.
It's pretty nice.
Yeah.
He was shooting 34% from 3 in 2016. About the same amount of attempts.
He was a demon defender in 2013.
Yeah. Braun figure it out.
All right, we're going Braun.
2023 Heat versus 2006 Heat.
L6 Heat. I'm
Now
taking
this might be like this is an incredible disparity. I think they're gonna win like 5.
06 Heat.
06 Heat for sure.
Who do y'all think the 06 team was?
Just better than the 23.
They are better, but like I'm not gonna act like they were the 01 Lakers.
Do you know?
You were like, damn, like it was crazy.
It's not even close.
Simply because it's a 23 Heat. Like,
Yeah.
They're so beatable. Plus, it's like D Wade, who's
I'm gonna trust that
substantially
version of
better
D-Wade.
than Jimmy. But
And that version of Shaq, Giving Bam some problems.
That's what I'm saying. Shout
He was
out Bam.
killing him.
Giving
Yeah.
Bam issues.
Shout out Bam. Good guy.
Good guy.
Shaq's putting him in the rim.
Yeah.
But keep in mind, 2023 Heat, Jimmy Butler leveled the hell up in the playoffs.
So did D Wade.
So maybe it was like close. Jimmy Butler was rising.
Again, the difference is
Shaq.
we have a Shaq.
Yeah.
What's the depth like on that? What was the bench like on that 2016? I don't remember.
Was Alonzo Mourning there or nah?
I think so.
I'm about to say this is Demon Caleb Martin, Max Strus, and Dave Vincent.
Sure, they had Devil Magic on their side.
Even Caleb Martin.
Yes.
We can't forget.
Yes.
I got old man Gary Payton for him.
It'll be all right.
Demon Caleb Martin.
I got old man.
We had Udonis Haslem.
He got war scars for real.
Yes.
Oh, we had 6th man of the year. Or
He
eighth.
really said, "I'm taking prime Caleb Martin over year 19 Gary Payton."
Yeah.
That's such a nasty conversation.
Well,
Gary Payton was
we're almost in
37.
the offseason, so he's the talks.
Hey, man, they had depth. They had Jason Williams, Alonzo Mourning, Gary Payton, Antoine Walker. They had hella big names that weren't particularly good, but they were big names.
Yeah.
And then I'm sure they gave him good bench production. Alonzo Mourning was 8th in DPOY and 6th in 6th man of the year voting.
Okay. Productive player. I'm taking 06 Heat.
06 got it.
Fair, we're going with 06.
Okay, next.
2011 Mavs or 2021 Bucks.
Ooh, man.
Which version of a power forward led team would win?
So I don't think that Giannis would shrink the same way that Braun shrunk in 2011.
God
so
damn it.
I'm going with 21 Bucks.
Yeah,
God
Giannis
damn
is already like past major warts of his game. And I think the 21 Bucks team gets this, but it's a legit 7-game series too.
How are Giannis and Dirk defending each other? They're both just getting bucket after bucket after bucket.
Yeah, because Dirk is getting the faders off.
Yeah, Dirk is way
time.
too skilled. He's shooting over Giannis. Giannis can't do weak side help on Dirk buckets.
No, you can't.
And he's also blowing by Dirk.
Dirk's going to be backpedaling.
They're both averaging 30. It's
Not
going to
know
be
what
cinema.
to do at all.
And they both have good supporting cast defensively and offensively. This
Yeah.
would be cinema.
It would
This
be,
would be
but the 21 Bucks is like, and shout to, old man Jason Kidd, Drew Holiday got that.
Yeah.
There's no way Jason Terry is going to start going crazy when we have 21 Drew Holiday.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, Brooke Lopez still being a great rim protector who could stretch the field, stretch the court.
Yeah. Tyson Chandler's there though too. He was
Getting
like
spaced
third
out by
in
Brook.
DPOY. Oof.
Get ready to speak corner sitter, Tyson.
Yeah, I think I got Bucks and 7.
Or I guess Dirk would be sitting in the corner with Brooke. And then Tyson would be trying to stay in front of Giannis.
Either
Yep.
way,
Yeah.
I'm going Bucks in 6.
Yeah.
People are going to hate that. You're probably right.
All right, next.
Ooh. 04 Pistons versus 2025 Pacers.
No, this is fun.
Which team of destiny wins?
Yeah, you stop all that devil magic stuff, man. We're punching you in the face. That's what the 04 Pistons are about.
Would they be? I mean, the offense of 2025 basketball, though. The
Let's-
peak version of run up and down the court, crazy shooters.
Let's say we meet in the middle. We're playing by 2012 rules.
2012. What does that even mean?
I don't know. But,
So little spacing, not
but
too
it's
much.
not complete 2025 basketball. It's not dead ball era.
Nevertheless, I got the same players. They're shooting the same threes. Rules be damned. They're going to get these threes up.
Ooh, Miles Turner, man.
I'm about to say, what does that even mean now that I'm thinking about
Yeah,
it?
the 2012 rules. What's the difference?
Probably like a difference in physicality.
Style of play, I can see that.
Like how
Hey,
they
last
walk
year, but last year they were allowing a hell of physicality in 2025 playoffs.
I'm going to.
So the 04 Pistons would get their shit off.
Miles Turner would, if it's peak Ben Wallace, you're backing down.
So you're going to contend. So you're telling me the goal to beat the offense of 25 Pacers is Ben Wallace backing down Miles Turner?
Yes.
No, Miles Turner is backing down.
Oh, I thought you
Ben
said I'm
Wallace.
backing him down.
Oh, no.
We're posting on Miles Turner?
No.
That's how you beat Tyrese Halliburton offense?
No. But he
Okay.
would mentally fold.
Yes, he would. So where do we go? I mean, I feel like the Pacers have to win, right?
They should win. Absolutely.
But would they get demoralized so bad that they end up folding?
Maybe. Like if
I
you
think
just
so.
have one game where
Yeah.
it's not like where you aren't having some crazy win to give you whatever devil magic boost for the rest of the series, like
Imagine Rip Hamilton comes off his screen, hits his little midi. Next possession, Aaron Nesmith does the same thing from 3. That's happening every possession.
You got to take these guys out, man.
Yeah,
I think they would do that.
maybe they would. Maybe Pascal Siakam wouldn't see Game 7.
That's the meta. Yeah.
Is Tyrese Halliburton going to be able to just run around the floor wherever he wants with the way that the Pistons play defense?
I mean, opposed to the way the Thunder play defense, also amazing.
I don't know, man.
He had to deal with Case and Wallace. He's built for this.
There's a Chet back there versus Ben Wallace. Like we're talking about the difference in whatever.
Not Chet's a bum forever. The Pacers better fucking win.
He's not Ben Wallace.
Of course not. Well, not in this context.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sure.
But then there's the offense questions. Either way,
Yeah.
the Pacers should win this, right?
Ooh.
But there's a real world in which they don't.
Listen, if you want to do revisionist history, Chet couldn't dunk last year either.
True,
So,
he really could not.
so, yeah, he's not Ben Wallace.
Fuck that. He's not Ben Wallace. There you go.
Yeah, I got
Chet.
some about Spurs.
Step up to the plate, Chet.
Chet.
Dude.
Chettington.
Chettington.
Chetford. Step up. Next thing we're going to do today. I'm going to name to you an NBA player that played for multiple teams. We have to decide which of the teams that he played for would retire his jersey. So some of these guys are still playing right now. Story isn't written yet. It's kind of like at this point, does it seem like they're on track to get a jersey retirement? Some of them are already retired, and we've got to decide if you think this team should feel enough love for this player that they put the number up in the rafters.
Okay.
First player up, we got Karl Anthony Towns, Timberwolves and Knicks.
I think he's a weird player because he's in between right now for the Timberwolves. I think if he would have taken that team to the finals, then yes, that's fair because he went through so many eras and all that. And you've had incredible ups and downs. The Jimmy Butler horror stories, had that rookie year with KG and all that. Played with Anthony Edwards, but they didn't make the finals. So no on that front. And for the Knicks, I think he would have to make like more than one final appearance.
They're in the
For the
finals
Knicks.
right now as of recording this. Don't know if they're going to win or not. Let's say if they lose the finals to the Spurs, does Cat get his jersey retired as a Knick?
No,
Think a
If
finals
they win the
appearance is
finals and beat the Spurs, does he get his jersey retired as a Knick?
I think so.
Wow, really?
First title in 50 years.
I think so.
Wow, man.
Because if he plays, let's say he plays for the Knicks for another 5 years, like 7 years total, you have a conference finals appearance, you have a championship.
You have to assume they get at least one more conference finals appearance as well.
Yeah.
So probably him and Brunson probably get their jerseys retired.
Hey, man, if Karl Anthony Towns wins this ring against Wemby, if he's already won it by the time you're watching this video, he might be a top 10 Knick of all time, get his jersey retired. What a come up for where he was 2 years ago.
Ooh, man.
I can't believe this is like
What a return. I remember when he was playing against the Grizzlies, putting up some of the worst defensive highlights you've ever seen in your life. And here we are today.
he's locking up Wemby.
Good for him.
Yeah. Yeah.
Luka Doncic. Do the Mavs retire his jersey after they unceremoniously shipped him to Los Angeles?
That's so weird. I don't think
I
they
don't
do,
think so.
though. You can't.
Took him
it's
to a
just
finals,
awkward.
though.
He did.
I
But
mean,
you lost.
people can get to a finals,
Yeah,
but like
sure.
I don't think he's getting his jersey retired yet. I think you probably do have to win a ring, and then if you don't win a ring, you probably have to be there for around like 8 years. It's not his fault that he's not there anymore.
I'm not going to lie. If Mark Cuban's still involved with the team 20 years from now, whenever it would be, maybe they do have to. Maybe they have to retire his jersey for PR reasons, so the fans kind of like forgive the organization because this is going to sting for at least 40 years. They're
Yeah.
going to be thinking forever about how they traded Luka Doncic. The guy got fired. Nobody that's in the building now thinks they should have done it. Maybe they have to do a jersey retirement to try to win people over. A PR spin jersey retirement.
Maybe they could. Also, no one's ever wearing 77 again because it's odd in general. So you might as well do it.
It's a terrible number.
Yeah. Unless like VJ Edgecombe comes to your team too. Ooh.
Which if he changes team, he better switch to number 7.
Yeah, exactly.
I hate that number.
You might as well just go ahead and retire 77.
Luka cannot normalize his number for me. It's dog shit. It's a terrible number.
77 is so ugly.
Imagine if his aura, if he just had 7 in the league.
Yeah.
So
Greatest number 7 of all time,
Damn.
maybe.
That is true.
especially over the New York one.
Ooh.
Donovan Mitchell, Jazz in Cleveland.
Hell no. Super hell no.
The Cavs should retire his jersey.
If he would have taken him to the finals, you could have an argument for that. But I don't think this is the most like outside of LeBron. This is the most successful modern era that they've had for sure. But still, like
And they don't have a ton of great eras.
yeah,
So if he stays, say they don't trade him, he's here for like 8 years, giving them all NBA basketball.
make the
No.
playoffs consistently.
Yeah,
means something,
for the
being
Cavs.
competent.
That means something.
No, we can't do that.
It means something.
Outside of LeBron, they don't know nothing but disparity.
If you let's say they never get to a finals, which I think is fair to assume for the Cleveland Cavaliers
fair.
organization. If they don't get to a finals and he's here for 8 years and just doing what he's doing, you're a very, very good player. You're not getting your jersey retired.
Yeah, no.
But it's the Cavs though.
I think the
that makes it
LeBron era
interesting.
did raise their standards though.
Exactly.
So
Yeah.
I don't know, not really, because whose jersey are they retiring? Like outside of LeBron.
They retired Larry Nance's jersey last year.
Yeah, they got to. But outside of that, like no one else is in contention.
Larry Nance is a 3-time All-Star. 2 of them were for Cleveland.
Okay, never
He
mind.
played there for 7 years.
Never mind.
They might retire D. Mitch's jersey.
Yeah, they probably should.
They might retire D. Mitch's jersey. Some of these small market teams don't have a crazy bar.
Yeah.
You should never be like the Celtics. Not every team is like that.
Yeah, you've been in the playoffs every single year. You've been a top seed every single year. Yeah, for sure.
No, they have. They were a one seed one time.
Well, they bounced back this year a little bit.
They were the 4
finished
seed.
like the 4 seed. Yeah, exactly. They were top seed again. Bar is low as
Four
fuck.
seed.
It's low without LeBron.
You're a home court advantage team.
Yeah,
All right, we're really in the mud. Like we're
Cleveland.
We're really handing this stuff out.
it's
Everybody,
Cleveland.
We are handing this bitch out.
listen.
Second pot in a row. We're going at Cleveland.
You
Cleveland,
have
bro.
to
Fuck
no
'em.
not even. I want them to like. How do I respect you if you don't respect yourself? You really have to raise your own standards, and you have to ask these people to do a little more for the franchise.
Brother, it's Donovan Mitchell. You act like he's a scrub. What do you mean?
He's talking like he's Tyler Hero.
Yeah.
If they don't get to a finals, I would not retire his jersey.
No, it is fair. I think they might, but it's fair. Also depends how it goes. If he like stays here for a few more years, if he gets traded this summer, he's never
Yeah,
getting
super
his
hell
jersey
no.
retired.
What if he
Not even
says?
close.
Yeah. You treating him like he's Max Struess just there being regular. No, bruh.
No, but like
It pays a lot.
What
to
are we
be
doing?
this. You're making the playoffs.
they made it to the conference finals this year for the first time. It post LeBron, right?
Yes.
Left with the same amount of wins.
That damn near might be
no
the fucking
wins.
finals.
They still have no wins in the conference finals post LeBron. That's your legacy. We're not doing that right now.
And it wasn't like a good run either. Like someone had to be there.
Yeah.
Someone had to do
Bro,
it.
you went to 7 with the Raptors.
The Pistons. Someone had to do it.
Listen, man. What would they be doing without Donovan Mitchell?
The same
They wouldn't
thing.
even- Without him? No, they haven't. They've done nothing without him. What are you talking
The
about?
same damn
They'd still
thing.
be a playoff team with no chance of winning a title.
At least they got a slither hole, bruh.
I guess.
The bar is low.
Come on, they'd be on nothing without him.
The bar gets lower.
It is low, but fuck, man. Like they'd still be running with a Darius Garland and Evan Mobley led team. and that
Good.
wouldn't lead them to much.
First of all, that team was gonna make the playoffs, and then Garland got hurt.
Bro, the last time they were in a position to do that, they got bounced out of the plan by Trae Young and the Hawks. They did not. They were not like that. They
These
needed
guys were
Donovan
like
Mitchell.
20 at the time.
Yeah, they were.
They're
They
not
still-
that no more.
They still needed Donovan Mitchell. I don't think
To
he's
do what?
All right, man, we gotta move on.
To do what?
to be normal.
Next.
Blake Griffin.
Hell no. Actually, no. The Clips should. The Clippers 100% should.
Will
But
they?
I don't know. They might have to also for PR reasons. Once this scandal comes out and once the punishment comes out, and everyone's like, "Yo, what are the Clippers right now? They're a franchise that's in flux." I do think that sending Chris Paul home, knowing that like Chris Paul, DeAndre Jordan, and Blake Griffin all don't mess with that franchise, they will have to bring them back at a
They're
certain
gonna have to
point.
make Blake Griffin the team ambassador to latch on to the one good relationship they have. Mind you, it's not even that good of a relationship. They sent him to the Pistons after signing a supermax. I don't know if Blake Griffin really fucks them. They're gonna have to convince him to fuck with them heavy because they're gonna need some type of pillar of
They gotta
superstardom.
pay him, man. They gotta create a new scandal. Like, there's no way I'm aligning myself with you after the shit that you did with
Mind you.
Kawhi, and then you traded me away, and you're the Clippers.
Don't
Like,
say
what?
it.
Mind
Don't
you,
say
it's
it.
legal to pay Blake Griffin. It wouldn't even be a scandal. But for them, they'd find a way to make it a scandal.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, I guess Blake Griffin can get retired by the Clippers. Other ones, not so much.
It's gonna take a lot of bread, though.
You're gonna have to convince him to come to the jersey retirement.
Yeah.
You are gonna have to pay him to come to the
agree.
jersey
You
retirement.
have
Yeah,
to.
pay him an appearance fee. Like he's at the club.
He's an influencer.
He's hosting a Magic City night.
Yeah. Pay him $5 million. He'll say yeah.
Hell yeah.
Like, sure.
That's one hell of an appearance fee. People do it for $5K.
All right, next.
Chris Paul. Do the Clippers retire his jersey after they unceremoniously ruined his retirement tour?
You have to let him run the team.
Yep.
Yeah, they probably should, and they should have. I don't know if that's gonna happen after they sent him home. Everybody else, Hornets no, Rockets no, OKC
Hornets don't
no.
consider it.
They can consider it.
Sure, but
Again, it's one of those teams that the bar's real low. So like maybe you just want to have a legend attached to your team. Just want to respect one of the guys you drafted that became a Hall of Famer.
They're on the list. I think who do they have retired right now?
The Pelicans organization. Do they have anybody retired right now?
I don't know.
It might be fucking nobody.
If that's the case, and if it's literally nobody over the last like 25, 26 years, which probably is
It's two people.
Who they retired?
Larry Johnson.
No, that's the other one.
Pete Maravich, Bill Russell.
Okay,
Oh
come on now.
my
Come on now. Yeah, they got to retire CP after that. They have no bar.
At a certain point,
Yeah.
we're at different like lifespans and different franchises. We got to start hanging banners.
Yeah, their lifestyle's in the mud, bro. They have nothing there to hang.
Some tapestry in the air. Well, I'll take
Yeah.
anything.
You just got a new apartment. You have to have more furniture than just a lawn chair.
I'll take a play-in champ banner at this point. I'll take a drafted Zion a one-time banner.
They got nothing but the flag of the United States up there hanging. That's it. Just chilling by itself. Nothing's catching wind.
No Canadian flag.
Yeah, no, nothing.
We beat the Blazers. Salute.
That
Yeah,
was cool, wasn't it?
Chris Paul's getting his jersey retired.
Okay. Jaylen Brown should he get his jersey retired by the Celtics if he let? Let's say they traded him this summer and his Celtics career is done. Has he already earned a retirement?
I think he should. A
Finals
couple
MVP,
NBA teams,
homegrown
Finals
star.
MVP. Yeah, finally did the thing. Won a championship. Led the team to a second seed this year. Why wouldn't he? Outside of like optics, if the breakup is like horrible, then I can understand how it gets muddier. But
Well, he wouldn't because the Celtics are an organization with some self-respect and they have a high bar. They don't just give anybody a banner.
I think he's met the high bar though. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah, Finals
Yeah.
MVP is a pretty good clearing. Of the bar.
I think if you compare his career to the rest of the big three, it's pretty comparable.
Yeah,
And I would retire all of the big three. So
You retire Rays?
yeah,
Really?
we gotta let that go.
Why?
Brought his banner 17. That's big time.
I mean, 1 of 18. It's not a huge percentage.
yeah,
Two
can do
finals
without it.
appearances. Broke the 3-point record with us. Now
yeah. But he
Steph Curry
left and
shattered
went
that
to
shit.
Miami though. How you leave matters.
But that's what I'm saying. You gotta let that go.
Thing in the world.
Gotta let that
I
go.
don't know. Maybe sometimes you hold on to hate.
yeah,
You left and joined the enemy. Now, I have to call and ask KG and Paul Pierce how they feel about it. If they're cool with it, then I'll sign off.
I think Paul Pierce is actually over it. KG, I don't know.
Shout out
Imagine
to
being
KG.
55 or however old he is still mad about that. You left us, man. Damn.
I don't think I would do it.
Okay.
I think I don't know, maybe. Actually, no. 2 finals appearances, you get 1 ring. It's okay.
What about Jaylen Brown?
No, that's what I'm saying.
Oh, okay. I'm talking about Ray Allen still.
Yeah, with Jaylen Brown, I think I would do it. It is hard though. You're running out of numbers.
You are.
Very true.
You're
What number
running
is he,
out of
7?
numbers because they have double.
Yeah.
They have 00 retired. Tatum is gonna get his jersey retired.
100%.
So 00, 0, 1, 2, 3, 4 is available. 5, 6, and now 7 is gone.
You have
Damn.
to. Yeah, if you're retiring Tatum, you have to retire Jaylen Brown.
We're
too.
gonna have a Ricky wearing 82.
I know. Fuck. Yeah.
What was that bullshit Jeff Teague was wearing? 55.
Yeah.
That's
like a
gonna be the
lineman.
next number 1 overall pick.
That's like a linebacker.
Look like a center in the NFL.
That's how it is when you get
Why are you wearing Jason Kelsey number
as a point guard.
as a
Yeah.
point guard?
Yeah, so maybe Jaylen Brown like starts the new Celtics Ring of Honor, where like your jersey is still in rotation, but we still like your name is like plastered on the
Well, to
thing.
be fair, if you said Jason Tatum's number is getting retired, if you're retiring Jason Tatum's, you also have to retire
You have
Jaylen
to.
Brown's. They're tied at the hip.
If you trade Jaylen Brown this offseason, then
Okay, then no.
then it's a little different.
Okay. Well, if you don't, you have to retire them both.
Yeah, it matters how you win.
Yeah.
All right, next.
Or you just tell them you're not Tatum.
You never have been, buddy. Sorry.
That'll be
Go
so
stream
bad.
about it.
Go stream about it.
And he will. He'll expose everything.
First of all, thanks for the 5 gifted. But Brad Stevens, you're bugging.
Brad Stevens said I'm too controversial. It is what it is.
Thanks for the 5 gifted.
Gonna be 45 on stream.
I'm just controversial. John Wall.
Unfortunately, no.
The Wizards should retire his jersey.
No.
I think the Wizards could.
I'm almost certain they will.
Yeah, they probably should.
I'm 100% certain they will.
think
They
about
might.
the bar again. Not everyone is living lavish.
You want a jersey retirement to be like Hall of Fame? Yeah. I'm certain the Wizards will retire John Wall's number.
Never got to a conference finals.
It's prime LeBron there. Who
It's
was he
just the
supposed to-
Wizards.
Talk
Yeah.
about-
No one
talk
expected
talk
him
about-
to be there.
You can make the conference finals and play against Braun in the conference finals. You never got there.
Mind you, they didn't lose to Braun either, so it doesn't really matter.
Yeah.
They were just the Wizards, man. Like, there's
They're
no,
losing to the Celtics and shit. Like,
no one ever like really expected it.
Isaiah Thomas had a broken hip and scored 53 on you, man.
Come on, man.
Boxed them.
Yeah,
Ooh.
they never won 50 games. They haven't won 50 games in like 50 years.
facts. Which is why the bar isn't high. He's the number one overall pick. Was a beacon of hope for the city. Gave
Yeah.
him great years before he got hurt. They're definitely retiring his jersey.
100%. They should.
Look at him. He's disgusting.
You know, if you want to add something to the resume, he was represented for them getting the number one overall pick.
Ooh,
Shut up.
You know,
And see, you think this is about
Helping-
like basketball reference accolades
Fuck no.
and proximity to championships? It's not. It's about love. And,
what
they love
you,
John Wall.
yeah, and what you mean to the city. They would die about John Wall over there, bro.
He had one All NBA year. You think they forget about that?
Yeah.
You think they
Wait,
forgot?
did he literally only have one?
Yes, I
Oh
think.
my god.
And they forget about it.
No way. No way. No way. That's worse than I thought. Worse than I
He
remember.
has some multiple
You know what?
All-Stars.
Fine. He can have it. Earl Monroe, same stuff while he was there.
Yeah.
It's okay.
Not every team, not every player like has to
I mean,
have
damn,
a
man.
long catalog.
Everybody got had a jersey up.
Come on. Yes.
You take this. You take this
It's
so
respect your
seriously.
team legends, man. It's about team
Retiring
culture
a
too.
number is so sacred, and it's kind of crazy how like the bar is just.
I don't know if it is that sacred, honestly.
And that's the problem. That's the problem.
You want it to be the same thing as Hall of Fame. It's not that sacred, honestly.
Legitimately, for every organization, if you're saying nobody else is ever gonna wear your number because we're just gonna honor you for the rest of the time, I would like to go to the conference finals then.
Okay.
I don't think that that's a crazy ass for a jersey retirement.
It's deeper than that, though.
It is deeper.
It's
than that.
deeper than like simply winning and going to the conference finals. Like winning matters, of course, but also giving fans hope and shit like that matters too, based off of where this organization was without you before.
Being
you.
loved matters.
Who's in the same place?
It was like work with what?
Bradley Beal.
Hell no, not him. No, him. No trade clause,
No,
man.
you-
Hell no. Hell no.
I'd hang his jersey up and then I burn it.
You hang it up just to pull it down.
Yeah,
So I hang it and I target practice.
Yeah, nah, man.
absolutely not.
Yeah, nah. Streets did not love him like that. They liked him, but he was never that.
Yo, he existed in John's shadow.
Yeah, exactly.
Nope. Trey Young.
I did want to ask this to Mo.
Conference finals appearance. Are you retiring his jersey?
That's tough. Yeah, conference finals appearance.
They made him wear those fuck ass jerseys with the patterns all over it and the neon. They made
Atlanta
Trey Young endure
loves
that.
Trey Young.
He was a soldier for that.
He was enduring that. He never complained about the jerseys. Never
Yeah.
said these shits are ugly, even though they were.
Yeah, again, I think the bar is mad low, but he did give us hope for like 5 years or whatever. Gave us a lot of like cool experiences and shit. Took Boston to 6 games and all that.
You had
Did
5 years of
also-
hope? You had
Yeah.
5 years of hope.
5 years is like, yeah, for sure, absolutely. Yeah, he was an offensive engine. He's like, he was so wildly fun to watch. Similar to John Wall, not much wins and all that, but we did make a conference finals.
You said John Wall doesn't have a conference finals. He does.
I think he should get his jersey retired.
Okay.
It's not like 100% firm or stamped because it got like so cut abruptly, but
Probably should.
I think
When
he
you
should.
represent an era for a team and you carry the franchise for an era,
Yeah.
you're going to get your jersey retired.
And he's so like ingratiated into like the community in Atlanta too, making songs with Migos and all that, like getting all types of like name drops and shit, being cool with Lil Boosie on the sidelines and shit. Like, I think it's deeper. It's
we
deeper
like that
than
he's
just
cool with
wins.
Lil Boosie.
Yeah.
That's a plus.
He's Lil Boosie kind of weird.
I don't need my
sometimes.
stars to be cool with Lil Boosie at all.
Yeah.
I need them to avoid Lil Boosie at all costs.
Yeah,
Don't talk to his ass.
Lil Boosie a little weird, but
Lil Boosie's a fuck Lil Boosie. Stay away from him. Lil Boosie's senile.
let's give him a couple daps, him and 2 Chainz and all, and then just keep it pushing.
Oh, salute 2 Chainz.
Yeah,
Doubt
Legend.
the fuck out of 2 Chainz. That Lil Boosie did kick rocks.
Yeah. For sure, he's getting his jersey retired. He means something.
Did
to
you
fans.
just emote? Did you just do the 2 cold?
Yeah.
Nice.
Oh yeah.
Donovan?
I mean, that's his city, his franchise. So I'm a defer to Mo.
If you were a fan, I won't ever curse that onto you. But if you were a fan, would you want to retire his jersey?
Try to put myself in that specific position.
I've never experienced team poverty like
Yeah.
this.
You just did. Don't act brand new. What do you mean? Are you hanging
Brand new
Melo's
all of a
jersey?
sudden.
I don't
Are you
know.
hanging Melo's jersey? Because he did more than Melo.
Oh,
He did more than Melo.
he's spotted, he's
I actually
spotted.
don't think I would.
Get fucked.
You wouldn't?
I actually don't think I would.
You're disgusting, bro. You wouldn't hang Melo's jersey?
I don't think I would.
Aw, man.
He's stingy as a
You're
motherfucker.
crazy.
I'm not sure because It is different because that era was like so. It was a lot of turmoil, and it's not all Melo's fault. I can understand.
He was dealing with racism too, man.
He was
I don't remember that.
from the top down. So I can't.
Melo was.
Yeah.
What happened there?
You remember Phil Jackson was like, oh yeah, Melo and his posse.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
I think he said
Oh,
about LeBron.
he said about
Braun.
Either way, he's still racist.
Yeah.
Melo might have been part of the posse, so he might have been shooting at him.
Probably.
Yeah.
But yeah, Melo's more of like it's different. Like it's a people's champ thing. So I'm not sure if the jersey gets retired. I wouldn't be 100% opposed to it.
Yeah.
I would understand it, but it is different.
Okay.
I'm on the line there.
Next up, LaMelo Ball.
I almost said hell nah, but then I remembered this is the Charlotte Hornets
Yeah.
here.
No. Next.
I don't know. I mean, like, who they have to retire a jersey.
No,
They have
It's
two
not
jerseys.
LaMelo's. They can wait for Khan.
They got Bobby Phillips
Wait for Con.
and they got Del Curry.
Oh wow. Okay.
Yeah, see,
He said, "Oh, wow.
see, yeah.
Hey LaMelo,
That just blew you, bro.
Oh, wow.
Fuck.
hey LaMelo, welcome to history, bro. Welcome to eternal placement in this stadium.
Yeah, and if they're doing that, Khan's jersey retirement has to happen in the middle of halftime too. Exactly.
We'll get there with Con.
Yeah.
Next up, Bam Adebayo.
Yeah.
He's kind
83?
of been a.
He's a legend.
uh,
Yeah,
He's legend on
he's
Ball.
kind of been a pillar.
Yeah.
He kind of is heat culture.
He's a guy.
Yeah.
He's a guy. I think he's up there.
Yeah, he's probably gonna get that.
Went to the finals twice.
Yeah, two finals appearances.
Hey, his
Yeah.
jersey's up there.
That's a heat lifer.
Multiple
That
like
is heat culture.
impactful playoff runs. Yeah. For sure.
Shout out Bam.
83 points in a heat jersey.
Yeah. Crazy.
No, nobody else can say that.
The record, non-record,
The almost record.
Yeah.
he got it.
You got it.
All right, next.
Chet Holmgren. If they traded him today, would he be retired after 3 1 seeds and a ring
No,
Super hell no.
and a Western Conference Finals?
no.
Super
Super
hell
hell
no.
That's a team of championship.
Yeah, he did, but
He was there.
Aaron Wiggins was there.
Aaron Wiggins was there too.
He's sick, bro. So
Damn,
you go
man.
retire his jersey?
What's that one guy's name? Jones from last year. The one they let go, he went to the Knicks.
Jones.
Went to the Knicks.
Oh, but not maybe it wasn't Jones. What was his name? That second rounder, the thick guy.
Big guy.
He's thick
From
as hell.
OKC.
Yeah, last year he was a second round pick.
Kendrick Williams?
Play a little bit. No, he was thick as hell.
That
cannot
guard, the guard who was a lottery pick. He's on your team. He was bad.
He wasn't a lottery pick. He was a second round pick.
Wait, second round pick.
Yeah, it wasn't a lottery pick.
You sure?
Positive. Maybe look.
I remember. I know what you're
guard?
talking about. He had I think he had dreads. He's on your team. He was on your team. I think he was lefty too. He was lefty.
Kenny Lofton? Where are you
No.
I don't know. I
I love
can't
looking up
remember.
Dylan Jones.
Yeah, Dylan Jones. Yeah.
Dylan Jones. He was there. That's all. That's all.
Anyways, Chet, no. We're so uninterested.
All right, next. Oh, that's it.
Nice flash.
He's like, ooh.
Speaking of your oop, go ahead and switch screens. Next thing we're gonna do. You guys have 3 questions to guess my number 3.
Okay.
So there's 12 players on the screen, all wearing number 3. Guess which one I picked from this bunch. You guys have 3 hints together to decide who I have on there.
Okay.
Okay. Immediately,
the
Donovan.
championships.
Yeah. So I see a couple guys who won a championship. Not that many though. But
Boring.
do I want to ask if they're light skin or dark skin?
That's a tough list right now.
That eliminates
It's quite the
lot
array
people.
of facial complexions here.
Yeah.
A couple whites.
But who has rings though?
rings.
Yeah, because you got
D-Wade.
AD,
AD.
you got Ben Wallace.
T-Mac
There's
got a
3.
ring.
There's
technically,
3
too.
players with rings there.
Ben Wallace.
No.
T-Mac
Poole-
has a ring.
4
a ring
players
too.
with rings there.
Poole
Yeah.
has a ring. Wade has a ring.
Yeah.
Yeah, so you have 4 rings. We said T-Mac? No, he wasn't there for that one.
Doesn't
He
have a
didn't,
ring.
he didn't have a ring with the Spurs in
No,
2014?
Nope.
he was there the year prior.
Okay.
So there's 4 players with rings.
Yeah.
So we can cut it down pretty easily if we want to. And then we can operate out of 4.
Okay. And also, there is 4 players with headbands. We can go from either way.
That's also, you know what? That's 1 and 2.
Players and headbands is a funny start. Do you want that question? I like that question.
Yeah, let's go with headbands. Is this player wearing a headband?
In this picture, there are 4 players wearing a headband. AI, AD, Ben Wallace, Beal. None of those are my players.
Okay, great.
Okay.
8 players left now, non-headband wearing players.
All right, straight forehead. Let's see.
Straight forehead. All visible foreheads.
Dylan Brooks was number 3.
Bill Brooks was number 3 now.
I didn't know that. Okay.
Yep, Jake LaRavia wore it on the Grizzlies.
Okay.
There's only one MVP here. Who's made it to the finals?
D Wade.
Paul. It's a lot of guys who made it to the
Most of them
finals.
made it to the finals, honestly.
Yeah. Aside of LaRavia and Dylan Brooks.
You want to cut out the white boys or not? Nah, we have to. We have to be better.
Let's cut off the white boys. Get them out of here.
1, 2, 3. Has okay. How many 20-point scores am I looking at? Pretty much all of them except for JP and LaRavia.
So they are bucket getters.
Yeah,
Mostly buckets, yes.
whole lot of buckets here. Okay,
This is so tough. Do you want to go signature shoe?
that's a good one.
So CP, AI, D Wade, T Mac.
CJ has one too.
Oh my God.
Lingning. Respect to Lingning.
All right, fine. So yeah, do you want to go signature shoe?
Yeah.
Does this player have a signature shoe?
Let me make sure. You know, everybody has one these days, so let me Google and make sure. Because I don't know for sure.
Let me find out Jordan Poole has a
It might be
signature
pool
shoe.
party.
Let me find out. There's no way they still
So,
make them.
okay, recap. Wade has one. AI has one. Oh, Chris Paul does have one. I forgot Chris Paul has one.
Yep.
Does T-Mac have one?
He had one. I think with Adidas.
Or was it Reebok?
T-Mac had a shoe?
Did he?
I can't remember.
T Mac never had a shoe.
The T-Mac.
He had to have, right?
Yeah, he
Yeah.
had to.
He had to have. T-Mac.
Yeah, he did.
He did. Adidas
With
T-Mac
Adidas.
2.0.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. I can remember anybody who has a shoe, so don't take it as a hint. I just don't know.
Okay.
CJ has a shoe. No, this player does not have a shoe.
Ooh, okay.
Listen, it might be Dylan Brooks.
Dylan, it's
No, one hint left.
Yeah.
You got Drazen, Jake LaRavia, Jordan Poole, Dylan Brooks.
Let's cut it down to half and half. White or not?
White or not.
But they usually leave it to a coin flip. Surely you can narrow it down better.
I'm always down to go with a coin flip.
Betting man. Put that shit on red. Let's go.
Oh, I don't know, man.
You know my style.
Actually, in this case, put that shit on black.
That's good writing, man. Damn, that's good writing.
Yeah.
Good linguistics.
Master of them.
Okay.
You want to get it down?
Let's do it.
Is this player white?
This player is black.
Dylan Brooks or Jordan Poole? I'm going with Dylan Brooks.
How do you decide this? Flip of a coin.
Yeah, Dylan Brooks. Why would you go Jordan Poole?
Is it Dylan Brooks?
That's your one?
Yep.
No. Hit that next slide. This is Jordan Poole.
No, it's the pool party.
It's the pool party.
I just lost my house.
you just lost your house.
For no reason. Fuck.
To good writing. They're cooked. They're boxed.
You got robbed by Jordan Poole.
Hey, bro, let's do it again.
Next bit, I got it. You guys are so confident in Dylan Brooks for what?
He's Dylan Brooks. man.
Dylan Brooks is funny, man.
You don't think Jordan Poole's funny?
No.
Name one funny thing he did over the last year and a half.
Oh, year and a half. I don't know.
Yeah. It's been a long time. Been a long time.
Yeah, I can't tell
He's
you
just
that.
been sad for a year and a half.
I know.
Probably.
Got
Nothing's
benched and- yeah.
Next thing we're going to do, we are going to play NBA 5 levels Jalen Brunson edition. I'm going to name a point guard from the current league or across NBA history. Who's better, them or 2026 Jalen Brunson? Level 1, Jalen Brunson or 2019 Kyle Lowry?
Jalen
Frying
Brunson
him.
for sure.
Battle of the thick guard.
Yeah.
He's frying him.
Going stocky for stocky.
I think Kyle Lowry could guard him decently well. But still, like, everyone
It-
can guard him decently well at times.
Yeah, and it just wouldn't matter. The shot making would just be too much.
Yeah.
Jalen Brunson's better.
Now, when Kyle
It's
Lowry
two different.
starts...
It's two different styles of stocky though.
What kind? You talking about like weight distribution? Mm-hmm. Tell me more.
Top heavy, bottom heavy. It's different.
You don't think Jalen Brunson's bottom heavy?
I mean, not in the same way as Kyle.
He said Kyle, man.
Jalen Brunson wins level 1.
We're playing the 5 level game. It's levels to this.
True.
There's
Right.
levels for sure. Level 2. Don't know if this guy's top heavy or bottom heavy per se. Current day Cade Cunningham. settle this debate. Who's better right now, Cunningham or Brunson?
Yeah, it should have never been a debate in the first place.
Oh, it was a very valid debate.
It was a stupid debate. And Jalen Brunson's better.
It's a pretty good debate. I'm not gonna lie, they're pretty close.
Debate, yeah, yeah, it's a good
Pretty
debate.
reasonable, pretty reasonable discourse.
Good hoops.
Good hoops discourse.
Yeah, you mentioned Cade Cunningham. You got to mention he's the leading scorer in the playoffs, man. I'm still going Brunson though. Late game stuff is just undeniable.
Okay. Level 3, 2016 Kyrie Irving. Which one would lead a team better?
Lead a team better? Brunson.
Jalen Brunson.
Not even close.
Jalen
Brunson will
Brunson,
be mad regular.
Also, gotta keep in mind in 2016, Kyrie hadn't had his humbling yet in terms of being a team leader. He was still the guy that went to the Celtics and tried to defend Giannis in the game and the blow up defensive
Yeah,
scheme.
Jalen Brunson came into the league with that. So that's what happens when you're a second round pick. Kyrie had the team handed to him, a team that could compete for a championship. Blew it all up.
Yeah, if Brunson had that team, I think they're going to the finals.
Also, if this version of Brunson playing next to LeBron James, they'd never lose.
Oh my
It'd be filthy.
goodness. Oh my
It'd be
goodness.
filthy.
Just the clutchest team of all time.
Two reliable guys like that. Oh Lord.
Yeah, and also Brunson would have never left too. He would have been there for.
Oh, Brunson would have
mad
loved
long.
playing next to LeBron.
Yeah,
Actually, he left Luka because he wanted to shine. So I don't know.
he didn't leave Luka.
No.
They didn't want him.
He wanted to leave. He left Luka.
They should have paid him.
Yeah,
Sure, they could have paid him, but he had already decided I'm gonna go be my own guy and get the money too.
I think if they would have paid him, I think it would have been fine.
Yeah, they would have paid him early because he didn't quite get the taste of buckets yet to know he could beat this guy.
I didn't know he wanted to leave. That's
Because
new for me.
he wanted to get paid before the season started. They didn't pay
remember
him.
that.
Season went on. He got a taste of buckets. Realized I can be this man. once you taste that, you can't. You gotta go. You gotta go get it.
You do.
So I mean, I'm sure they offered him the same contract New York did, but he's like, "Nah, I'm gonna go be the guy." Level 4, peak Damian Lillard. Is Jalen Brunson on par?
This
the
is
best version of Dame.
tough. This is tough. Now, I will say, I think if Damian Lillard was handed wings like OG Anunoby, Mikal Bridges, and all that instead of Al-Farouq Aminu, he probably would have done some damage.
He was
too.
begging for OG Anunoby. You know who they gave him? Josh Hart.
Yeah, they did. I remember. Yeah, I remember he did. He was a Blazer.
That's his wing stopper.
He had Mo Harkless. Yep.
And know who else they gave him? Jeremy Grant.
Yeah.
Well, Jalen has all those guys, and they're in the finals now.
I think
This
skill
is
for
hard.
skill, talent for talent.
That's
I
very
think
close.
Dame might edge him out slightly.
Dame is edging Brunson, but it's real close.
I fucked up.
Yeah, because you can't even the leg up that Jalen has over a lot of other guards is the late game scoring. Damon's as clutch as they get.
Exactly.
So Dame wins?
But I think Jalen Brunson's late game scoring is more consistent considering
Really?
how just considering how like his shots are not easy, but I think Dame takes harder shots.
Man, if Dame had Cat, OG, McHale, and Hart, they'd be in the same spot.
I think they'd go to the final.
they'd be in the same spot.
It might have to end here, but I don't know.
They're
It's tough.
so close to me. Like Jalen, people are gonna say Lillard easy. I think Brunson has gotten into the exact conversation with Dame.
Yeah. And for the sake of just people realizing that people need to realize that Brunson is like that, so I go Brunson for
Yeah,
now. And that's
Brunson's in
fine.
the finals right now. Dame's at home. Let's glaze. Brunson
Yeah.
wins. Level
Brunson.
5, 2017 Westbrook.
He's frozen.
Oof.
That's tough.
So either way, Brunson doesn't get past this.
that's tough.
You can debate Dame all you want.
2017 Russ. Yo, I don't know if Brunson can carry all that, man.
That's different.
Would the Knicks be better right now with Russ instead of Brunson?
No.
Russ, with all that spacing?
But I'm not gonna lie, late game offense having
Late
to
game
shot.
Russ.
Yeah.
Late
Having
game
him and Josh Hart late game offense is kind of nasty.
Those are definitely it's like
Him
two,
and
it's
Cat.
two safeties just out there, just running
Yeah.
around.
So I actually don't know if the Knicks would be better with Russ, but a lot of teams would be. They'd build the team differently if they had Russ. They'd have another shot maker next to him. So
yeah.
gotta go Russ.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
that's
Russ wins it.
Yeah. But this Knicks team, if they had Russ instead, they couldn't have McHale and OG. They need
Yeah,
somebody else there that can be a shot creator.
Yeah, they would have you're right. Yeah, they can do that. They can do that.
Or just empower Cat more Cat post ups, more Cat touches and creation.
Hey man,
Cat would average 35 with Russ.
all the dump offs that he would get.
Their
would
spacing
just-
is crazy with Russ. Oh my god,
Dude, that athleticism.
that team would be nasty.
Yeah. I miss prime Russ, man.
They might still be here. You get the passing bump.
Oh, they'd still be here. Look at who they played. They'd still be here for sure. I don't know if they would have won 13 games straight.
They
but
played the Cavs.
Yeah, they still would have beat the fuck out the Cavs.
Yeah.
They would have blitzed the Hawks.
Yeah.
They would have
Russ?
Same belt.
Russ giving New York their first championship.
Oh my goodness.
What?
Russ is the perfect Nick guard. He should have been a Nick,
He'll be running around the streets, bro.
just screaming at people.
Yeah.
It would have been so cool.
The craziest fits too.
Yeah,
Crazy
yeah,
shits.
you're right. He should have been in it.
Next thing, I'm going to show you 2 NBA players from this season. I want you to guess who has the higher NBA 2K26 rating. So, these ratings update over the course of the playoffs. So, as of today, whose rating is better?
Okay.
Okay.
First matchup today, we have, Karl Anthony Towns versus Anthony Davis.
I mean, if Cat's not like a 93 right now, then I don't really know what's going on.
Yeah. AD hasn't played in like fucking forever at all. I don't know what he looks like, bro. I just see him straight up on podcasts and shit. That's it. not one hoop clip. So I'm
But
gonna
your
go ahead
rating
and give
doesn't
it
go
to
down
Cat.
for being at home.
Yes, but Cat has been here. I think they probably gave Cat crazy boost to his passing attributes.
Exactly.
I think that's probably lifted him up. I'm gonna say that Cat's is higher right now.
Yeah, I'm gonna say Cat is higher.
Incorrect. Anthony Davis is a 92. Cat is a 91.
Wow, they're still disrespecting.
That's disrespectful to Cat.
Now, they'll probably do an update like next week or something for the finals, and he'll be 92. But pretty much even.
Wow, that's kind of crazy.
Which, when he's healthy, I guess it's fair. They're about even.
AD holding on to that 92. Okay.
When he's healthy.
Yeah.
Next up, John Morant or OG Anunoby.
Ooh, Ja, we in OG conversations now, and it's not crazy.
It's not crazy, but also this is like the star guard. I think they're still gonna give him the respect.
He wasn't a star this year though.
You're right, he did suck. OG,
Yeah, it's OG.
OG got it.
Yeah, it's 100% OG.
OG should be like what, about a 90?
Yeah, because I think the defense is just too pressing.
92
the
maybe?
rebounding is
92.
too good. Okay, crazy. The 3-point shooting moves as well. I think it's gonna be OG.
OG Anunoby is an 88 overall.
Okay.
John's a 72.
John Morant
God.
is an 87.
You think he's Jaden
yeah.
Hardy? What the hell?
I'm not 87 is generous for what he did this year.
Yeah.
But well, they're giving him another year to continue to
Yeah,
prove he
that's
still
just
got
a
it.
Let's go, OG.
If Ja plays this again next year, smooth 83.
Oh yeah, for sure.
LeBron James versus Joel Embiid.
Battle of the
They
Bulls.
better not. They better not give Joel Embiid a higher rating than Bron.
Well,
Yeah.
again, your injury has nothing to do with this. When he's still on the court, Joel Embiid can still do a lot of things real well.
Bron can still do some stuff on the court.
Of course, of course.
I'm going Bron.
Yeah, it should be Bron.
Should be. So would you guys be mad if Joel Embiid had a higher rating?
Probably furious.
Furious. Would you do anything about it?
I mean, I already don't give them my money, so
Give them less money?
Yeah.
Make them pay you?
I got to start stealing 2K.
Stealing 2Ks out the show. How can you steal 2K? They don't make the discs like that anymore.
Wait, they don't?
They don't?
I mean, I'm sure they do,
They do
but
just
like
less.
that's so like rare.
It's mostly digital now. They still make them, but
So they're rare.
Collectibles, okay?
I'm finna rob them.
these guys, Joel Embiid is at 92 still.
Whoa.
So is LeBron James. They are both exactly the same.
I can live with
I
that.
can't be mad at that at all because when Joel is there outside of the Sixers series, when he's there in normal, he's still like very much like a top 15 player.
Yeah.
That's fair.
Until Karl Anthony Towns walked through those doors.
Listen,
Shit got
man,
spooky.
he gave his all to the Celtics.
Really spooky.
He didn't have enough.
Next thing, we have Peyton Pritchard versus Alex Caruso, Battle of the White Boys.
Pritchard kind of pissed
this
on
is
himself
tough.
in the first round. And I know Caruso had a bad game 7, but he was really good all playoffs long. I think his defense is going to carry.
The 3-point shooting is
He probably has
tough.
the bump right now.
yeah.
I think Caruso has a higher overall
Yeah, I think Caruso
by
as well.
2.
Incorrect. Peyton Pritchard is higher by 2 at 82 to 80.
Wow, another low-key underrating Caruso.
They're underrating the hell out of him. You know what it is, though? It's because regular season he doesn't do a whole lot. He saves it for the playoffs, and that's when he becomes fucking Wonder Man.
Bezos, you out here influencing the ratings?
Of course. I am Vsauce 2K. So, no, I'm
I
not.
can see you making a 2K channel, having it be named that, because every 2K YouTuber has to put 2K at the end.
Yeah.
I did.
You did?
Who's called Brian 2K?
Nice.
I tried to pivot a little bit from the Vsauce name.
Nice.
Didn't work.
So here I am. Back to B-Souls.
All right.
It's like those rappers that change their name. Go back.
Yeah, put
Do
one
they do
in.
that?
Did he change his name like 6 times?
I did not
He's
know
a
that at
different
all.
guy.
What's one of his names?
Well, he was Puff Daddy.
Puff Daddy,
Then he
remember
was
that.
Diddy. Then P. Diddy. Like, you keep going back and forth.
Brother Love.
Brother Love.
That's crazy.
You're disgusting. Brother Love.
Given all the context, that is disgusting.
Brother
Sure.
Love.
You're right. I remember Young Thug changed his name to Sex.
Yeah, for like, but
Yeah, for like a year.
he was just like,
and a
call
half
me
or
sex.
whatever.
Nothing
Yeah.
ever happened. They didn't put out any music with that name.
Yeah.
Snoop lying.
Snoop Lion. Yeah, that is the album under the alias Snoop Lion.
That's crazy.
A lot of rappers do that.
All right.
Next up, Dylan Harper versus DeMar DeRozan.
How much respect do they have for DeMar DeRozan?
A fair amount. This isn't a crazy rating for him.
He was on a 22-win team.
How much respect can you have?
What value did you
DeMar's
provide?
probably still like an 86, I think. Like an
I think he should
85.
be like an 84, maybe.
I think Dylan Harper has gotten him. I think Dylan Harper played really, really well. I'm gonna say Dylan Harper's at an 85,
think he's
and
a better
DeMar. I'm gonna trust you on the DeMar 84. So I'm gonna say Dylan Harper by 1.
So you think Harper's of 85, DeMar's 84?
I think Harper's a better passer, better defender.
Harper doesn't be passing either. It's not pretend.
Yeah.
He gets buckets. It's not pretend he's diamond shit yet.
Compared to DeMar DeRozan, he'd be diamond shit.
Fair enough. You are exactly right. Harper's 85, DeMar's 84.
Wow. Okay.
Sniped.
Wow. Okay.
Snipe.
That's crazy.
Very proud of myself.
Also, 2K got to chill with these ratings, bro. Rating inflation is kind of crazy.
It's just the world we live in.
Like everyone's just getting like 85 and 90.
Yeah.
Harper's like that, but wow.
Next one. Evan Mobley versus Chet Holmgren.
Ooh.
Which
Ew.
genre of non-scoring big do you want to go with?
Ooh, 78 versus 78 overall.
Brown shirts versus brown shirts.
No badges.
I think
None.
who's higher? I actually don't know.
I think Chet's higher because I think Chet's better.
He's the better shooter, better defender too. So it should be Chet, yeah.
Yeah, it should be Chet, but
But also Mobley won the DPOI last year in 2K's casuals.
all right, tell me, are they both 90s minimum?
No, they're not in the 90s. Fuck no.
That's kind of crazy. Yeah.
I'm gonna say Chet.
I'm gonna say Chet too.
Chet is an 88.
Okay.
Mobley,
86.
87. One below Chet.
Okay, that's fair.
You know, yeah, that
Makes
makes
sense.
sense.
Yeah. Chet's second in DPOY. Just a little bit better at most things.
Okay.
Listen, man, y'all better be 93s by the end of next year.
Or
After what you
else.
just saw, that's your expectation?
93s?
That's crazy.
Can you be regular? Can
That's
you be
the-
You better hope he maintains 88.
Yeah.
That's the carrot on the treadmill.
Okay, fair.
That's what should be driving them.
Need
There
an
you go.
oxtail on the treadmill, not a carrot.
Yes.
There you go. Next one. Colin Knippel versus Rudy Gobert.
This is tough.
So different.
Yeah.
Khan
loves
did
buckets.
piss his leg in
Yeah.
the play-in.
He did. But 2-game sample size. I don't know if they're going to change it that much.
I don't know.
I don't know. I'm not saying they should have or shouldn't have, but I don't know if they're going
This
to.
might be a
It's
trick
still
question.
stinky, though.
It might be tied.
You still smell them? It's been like 2 months.
Yeah.
Dude, it was radioactive.
No amount of Febreze
He
or
dropped the
candles can
Chernobyl in his
help
pants.
that.
I think
It might be tied or it's Rudy Gobert.
I'm going with Rudy. I think Khan still rookie tax. He had the bad play-in. Rudy kind of leveled up, was shutting down Jokic, doing all those things. I'm gonna go Gobert.
Rudy is an 85 overall. Colin
Wow.
Knippel is 86.
Wow.
You know what? There
So
is a
much.
value in 2K to getting buckets, and Rudy doesn't do that. So I understand why Khan is higher.
Okay. That's not right. Rudy is better still.
That's not right.
Yeah. But I understand.
But do you ever load up 2K and like, I can't wait to play with Rudy Gobert?
Yes.
I do that if I'm playing my league.
Yes,
Play the game the right way.
Yeah.
you don't be.
Sim Nation. Come
Sim-
on.
No, I don't mind playing with it because there's lob threats. Rudy gets up there and catches the lobs in 2K.
Yeah.
And I play 2K like I'm 2019 James Harden.
Really? Yeah,
I'm only the guard is shooting.
True.
Only
Yeah.
the guard is shooting that bitch.
And also, like, would Khan be that fun to play in 2K
No.
with? Like, he's not moving.
Players
like
that can't
no
dribble are
burst.
not fun to play with in 2K.
Yeah.
I'm a triple threat god. in
So you
2K.
want to play Rudy?
Yeah, I think I'd rather.
I don't
I'm like
gotta
the
get- I don't
CPU
gotta
play
give him the
with
ball.
Rudy. Just play defense. This is the boring shit I don't care about.
Okay.
Yeah, exactly.
All right, next.
Donovan Mitchell versus Jason Tatum off of an Achilles tear.
Tatum.
No hesitation.
Tatum, 100%.
And it really shouldn't even be close.
I'm
Oh,
not
here's
gonna
the
say
thing. It
something
is close. And Donovan Mitchell was higher by 1.
Wow.
What?
Jason Tatum 93. Donovan Mitchell 94.
That's actually disrespectful.
Is it?
Yeah.
That
don't-
94 is just too high.
I don't get this.
D-Mitch needs to be lowered to like a 91. But 93 for Tatum off of an Achilles tear when he's ramping back up is fair. D-Mitch just did back down.
Yeah,
92.
D-Mitch should be like a 91 or something like that. Maybe
Yeah.
92.
Why?
Why
It should
would-
be, if 2K.
Why would they raise him up to a 94?
Yeah, I don't know
Oh.
why. That's crazy.
That's insane, Glaze.
buckets.
He must be mad. He's mad for
He
playing
didn't.
on
He
2K.
wasn't getting them
I'm just telling you why.
for like a month and a half.
I don't know.
He just
the
ran some
messenger.
shit off the court with D Mitch on 2K. That's why.
I don't work there. Next one. Scotty Barnes versus Jalen Duren. Ooh, wrong one.
That's bad.
Bam Adebayo versus Jalen Duren.
We are going with Mr. 83.
Hell
off
yeah.
Rip. Shout out to Jalen Duren and his improvement. Did not see it at all in the playoffs.
Yeah.
End of the regular season, these guys were one apart. They bumped Jalen Duren down after the playoffs. Duren's at 85, Bam was at 89.
Wow. He was at 89 earlier in the year.
He was 87 and 88.
Wow. That's
Damn.
85 is tragic.
You lost money.
2K
You lost
overalls.
2K overalls.
Like,
Your
might be signed and traded.
legacy is in shambles right now for Jalen Duren.
And what are you prepared to do about it? Probably shoulder presses, if I had to guess.
Shoulder press.
Probably deadlifts.
Press away the pain.
Next one. Scotty Barnes versus LaMelo Ball.
Oh, shit. It probably should be Scotty Barnes, but for some reason, they're probably still glazing LaMelo.
Do we?
Best season they had in a long time, too.
LaMelo's like the ultimate 2K player versus Scotty, who's just good at basketball.
That was crazy.
I think I'm gonna go. It wasn't even supposed to be like that. I'm going with LaMelo.
It is Scotty Barnes. They made him 89 after the playoffs. To LaMelo's 88.
Shout out basketball.
Shout out
Two
basketball.
kid player, the other one's good at basketball.
That's a crazy story.
Next up, James Harden versus Denny Avdia.
Fuck, man.
Where's the lesser of two evils here?
You don't like either of these players. You hate both their games.
I think Harden might be higher.
I'm gonna go with Denny.
I say that. Why do we even say that? I don't know, man.
Denny's driving.
He said, "Why? I'm just talking."
I'm just saying words with no purpose. Just regurgitating words.
Just yapping for the love of the
I'm,
game.
I'm going with Denny. I think his driving ability.
That's so real. Mid yap, you're like, "Damn, I'm yapping." Self-reflective podcasting.
I'll go with Harden just for the love of the game.
I didn't even practice that shot. Well, love of the game wins out today. James Harden is a 90 to Denny's 88.
Harden's a 90.
Still
Wow.
a 90?
That's a lot. 90. 2K be getting anyone.
the
90,
level to which this man has tricked the public for years in every facet is
I bet
insane.
next year he's down to like 87.
This is the high point?
Yeah, next over the summer they'll adjust his rating a bit.
That's crazy.
Why did he get this high?
We got D Mitch at 94 and Harden at 90.
Them boys got swept.
Cooper Flag versus Zion Williamson.
Ooh.
I'm going Coop. I think I don't know. Zion
Zion
can still
was-
do stuff.
Yeah. I think as an individual, like,
He can still dunk in the game.
how far can that get you? He said that like you're 12. He goes, oh, duck now. I think I might give it to
Play
Cooper
2K.
Flag because he just does more stuff on the court. Rebounding defense, blocking shots, steals better.
Passing.
Yeah.
Cooper Flag is 2 overalls higher than Zion
There's a
Williamson.
better jump shot too. It makes sense. Like with Zion, what are you doing to his attributes? Literally, think about it.
Yeah.
Close shot,
We're
layup,
running
dunk.
and dunking.
That's it.
Yeah, a lot of bad attributes for Zion.
Yeah.
DeAndre Ayton versus Clint Capella.
Oh my God.
In solidarity with Clint Capella, I'm picking him.
Just
Clint.
because
Yeah. I think it's cool.
Just because DeAndre Ayton tried to use his name as like the focal point of slander.
sometimes you gotta take a stand and be pro Clint.
Yeah.
Yeah. And he should be Clint Capella.
So I'm going with Clint Capella here.
Yeah, DeAndre Ayton is 2 higher at 79.
Just two.
I thought he was like an 83. I'm not going to lie.
He was early
83.
this season, but they lowered him after his identity crisis in January.
Tough.
What was his other identity? What did he call
Alejandro?
himself? Alejandro. He's a crazy guy.
Woke up in the salsa dance. No boards that day. If you heard Bad Bunny on,
Cruz.
if you heard Bad Bunny on the team playing,
Yo, that's
no
David
screens.
Robinson.
No screens.
Clint 80.
He gets active in like Winter Soldier. He hears Bad Bunny.
But just in reverse.
Jared McCain versus Brandon Pajemski.
B
Pods.
B Pods versus McCain.
Shout out B Pods. I'm going with B Pods.
Somebody has to do it.
Yeah.
Everybody hates on him. Somebody has to go with B Pods. Why not us?
I will stand with B Pods.
Yeah.
Spent all year making fun of B Pods. All right, it's a new year. At least for them, they're not playing anymore.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna stand with him.
Nah, it's J Mac.
I see the way he works. I see the way he fights. So I'm gonna be with him.
I see his haircuts. I see the braids.
He did get braids recently. You're right. I'm going J Mac.
Who do you think gave him the braids?
He probably just paid for it. What do you mean?
Like, what type of hairstyles did he go to?
The only type who does braids. What do you mean?
You think he found a white lady that does braids?
Fuck no. He probably asked one of his teammates.
It's the Bay, though. Keep in mind, he lives in the Bay. What does the demographic say to us?
Probably some Asian. I don't know.
A Filipino that does braids?
Yeah, Filipino does braids. Yeah.
Anyways, B-Pod's 81, Jeremy Kane 79.
Where are these conversations go?
B-Pod is higher.
The fact that we were in sync with that is crazy.
That's the last one.
There you go.
Last thing we're going to do today, all four of us with B-Souls are going to play the imposter game. You guys know how this works?
I think I do now.
Oh, yeah, Friday. Last time we played, you didn't know what you were doing.
You holding up your watch?
No, I was on my wrist because I fucking sprained this shit, man.
Damn. Andrea is going to text all of us a name. 3 of us will get the name. 1 of us will get the word imposter. It is their job to say hints like the rest of us and pretend they know the player's name while we try to guess who the imposter is.
Okay.
So, B-Souls, you say a hint about the player, or if you don't have them, you say a generic hint to try to make people not tell that you don't know what you're talking about.
Okay.
So, everybody good?
I
I
do
don't
not
think
have
so.
Pending.
Okay, the text we send now, it's a lot of text for people, so understandable.
Yeah, exactly. So, we'll
Yeah.
see.
Every time we do this, Donovan is the worst liar in the world. So if you see Donovan's lip quivering, he's the imposter.
Can't lie
One,
for
I
shit.
don't think my lip has ever quivered. 2, I am not a good liar. Just an honest guy.
Just don't think about his lying. Think about his acting. You said you did commercials as a kid. No, you did an Asian movie. You said channel that.
Wait, can you like spot yourself in that movie?
Yeah, we like ran. I was in frame.
Do you think you can
You're an
like
extra.
bring me the?
My
footage?
mom was looking for it.
Oh, she is.
She was.
Oh,
She probably had
That's
it.
fine.
She probably had it on her Facebook. But
Okay.
I was saying, my mom's Facebook got zapped.
wait, what?
Was she scamming? It's like,
They shut my mom's Facebook down.
Why?
She apparently she put a post. I think she put like some Michael Jackson song on it, and so they like took it down for like copyright. But instead of taking the whole post, they took her whole account. So she ain't got no Facebook right now.
that's funny. She got no Facebook right now. Hey, free her.
That's what I'm saying.
Free Miss
They
Smoot.
did, they did
Free
a
Mrs. Smoot till it's backwards.
they did a sweep on my mom's Facebook.
What, bro?
They took everything.
Everybody got their text?
Yep.
Yeah.
Okay. I'll go first, and then Mo, Donovan, B-Souls.
Okay, let's do it.
Fish and chips.
Okay, fish and chips.
You like that one?
Yeah.
That tickle you?
I personally, I actually don't like seafood.
Okay.
I'm gonna say big.
Nice.
Black.
Fish
Handsome.
chips, big, black, handsome.
Handsome. Okay.
Okay. This guy got something good for him in his life.
I will say Olympics. Olympian, actually.
Okay. Okay. I'm gonna say
If you understand that one.
I don't actually.
Okay, I figured you didn't.
Okay. I will say multi-team.
Actor.
Actor. Okay. Don't remember him acting. Don't remember him being involved with an actor, but I'll believe you.
Okay.
I'll meet you where you're coming from.
Entrepreneur.
Entrepreneur?
Yeah.
We got him.
I don't know. He could be. A lot of NBA players are entrepreneurs. I really don't know.
I,
I don't know
I,
about, man.
I honestly assume you are one until
Yeah,
proven
facts.
otherwise.
Yeah.
I'll believe him before I believe actor. So, like, he could be anybody right now.
I'm on your tail.
He's on your ass. Where do I want to go with this? I have one way in mind. I'm trying to figure out how to phrase it. I will say, got that shit on. Outfits. But the specific outfit I'm thinking about, but I don't want to say it.
Funny.
Boring.
Boring. Okay, I guess so.
Okay.
Texas.
What the fuck?
Texas. Texas.
Yeah.
Just Texas.
Yeah, just Texas.
Just Texas.
How do you land on that, man? Okay.
What do you mean by that?
Don't worry,
Don't worry about it. Just Texas, buddy.
Just Texas.
It's just Texas. Just HEB. It's fine. Bodegas.
Bodegas. Okay.
Texas.
Okay. Let's say shooter.
Athletic.
Okay.
We're getting real generic now.
Yeah.
No, we can think of anything interesting anymore.
We're regular.
All right, B Souls, Mr. Texas, what you got for me?
Batty.
Batty?
Yeah.
He's a
Okay.
baddie?
Just there's something batty related about him.
Okay.
There is.
Yeah.
But do you know? Is the question.
I do.
Okay. Just like entrepreneur, fair assumption. There's a baddie in the world.
Sure.
Fair assumption he knows one or two.
Why not?
I guess. Okay. Dual citizenship.
Okay. Protein.
Protein. He looks like he eats a lot of it.
Yeah.
Dirk.
What?
That's Texas. I told y'all, man.
What? Dirk.
Two dumb bitches telling each other yes. Derek Texas. I don't know what anybody means anymore.
Dirk.
What does Dirk mean? I was sure it was his ass. Now I'm confused.
I guess that's the point. Fuck. You got me in the blender right now. Dirk.
Champion. Oh, it's Diesel's turn.
Okay.
Still his word.
Damn. Okay. Beard.
Yup.
Hey, so I'm just
Yeah, we gotta
assuming-
call it. We gotta call it.
Ladies and gentlemen, we got him.
I don't know what Dirk means.
We
whatever.
we gotta call it.
B Souls is the imposter.
You are the imposter, but do you want to try to guess who this player is?
Okay, so that's why I said what I said. At first, I thought it was Tim Duncan.
Oh, okay.
And then I heard Bodega, and my mind just shifted towards Cat. Is it Cat?
Nope, it is OG Ananobi.
Zero
That
beard
made
in sight.
sense.
Nothing you said made sense.
100%.
Said Texas.
I said Olympian, and then you said baddie. So I was like, okay, we're on the same accord.
Yeah.
Oh.
We're not. We're not on the same
I was thinking
accord.
about Jordan Woods.
I know. We're not on the same accord. Okay, another round of texts is being sent out for game number 2.
Yep.
You guys should all have your text, do you?
Yep.
Yep, I got it.
Okay, I will go first. Wait, let me check something real quick just to be sure that I'm not making this up to start this.
Can't give us no lies, man.
Yeah,
Come on now. Don't sell us.
I don't think I am.
All right.
Okay.
I'm ready.
First hint, I will go 9 vicious.
9 vicious. Okay. That could mean so many things. A lot of old heads watching like, who? Let's say tall.
Okay.
Champion.
Oh wait. Oh, okay. 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 Okay.
Okay.
For a second, you made me hesitate, but go okay.
Big East.
Big East. Okay.
Yeah. Fair. John Morant.
Okay. I'm gonna say cool.
A little insider.
Cool.
I mean, a lot of cool players in the world. This is one of the coolest players in the world. Who's to say?
Me too.
He's chill.
I'm gonna say Mad.
Whoever's the imposter is gonna guess the fucking player at this rate.
Little baby.
Oh, baby.
Okay.
Good one. Where do I want to go with this? Hypocrite.
Okay.
That's good.
So tall.
Everyone's been mad specific but you, buddy.
Huh. Athletic. Can't say I'm wrong.
Great.
Dead lie.
Sick.
Yeah.
I don't know how to say this. Deleted.
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 The fuck does that mean? Deleted.
Deleted. Okay.
That's where you land? Okay.
You practice that move?
That's not a good move.
No, no, it's not. It's not a game move.
Okay. It's not compy.
All right. Mistaken for.
Mistaken for?
Yes. Yes. You know ball.
If I know ball. Okay. Yeah, if you understand that one.
Mistaken for. What the fuck? Okay.
Treacherous twin.
Okay. Treacherous twin.
What does that mean?
I don't know. Yeah, I don't know.
You don't get it. You don't know who his treacherous twin might be? Okay.
Zero clue. But
I bet you do have no clue. Is your imposter?
we'll see. Treacherous twin.
Athletic cool. Come on, bro.
He's just saying fucking adjectives.
I'm in my bag right now. What are y'all talking about?
He's in a
Yeah.
Walmart bag. Stick a hole in it.
So a bag is a bag, man. Some people don't got no bags.
There's people out there with no bag. I
It
get
could be a paper bag. It's only plastic.
Paper bags are better. They're stronger than plastic bags, dummy.
They're not reusable though. What are you talking about? It's
Yes,
one dimensional
they
as
are.
hell.
What are you
To
talking
what?
about? Are you stupid?
What do you use a paper bag for? It's a one-time.
That's
go
why
around.
they give out paper bags, because it's more reusable than a plastic bag.
No, for a plastic bag, you can use it for so many
Well,
things
no,
around your
they
household.
give it out because it's better for the environment, not because
Yeah.
it's more reusable. But it is reusable.
Come on, man.
It's stronger. You can use it. You can use it over and over again, more so than just a regular plastic. If you like to reuse a plastic bag, you have to put it away.
Yes, put it away. What's wrong with that?
All right, man.
You're dumb.
You can put it in the drawer.
You're dumb.
What's your next thing?
I don't like the guy though. This guy runs, man. Fuck. All right.
Yeah.
We'll say
I
no. I'm not. Good finisher.
All right.
Yeah.
don't like the way,
Good
I don't like the way
finisher.
you ball.
Good finisher.
It's generic bullshit.
Misunderstood.
9 vicious misunderstood.
Safe assumption.
Okay.
All right. Page.
Page.
Page. Okay. Okay.
Page.
Stoic.
Okay. Page. Stoic.
We got to get him out the paint, man.
Yeah, who out the
You got
paint?
like one more chance.
No, I'm
The problem is, I
chilling.
think he's gonna guess the player.
What are you talking about? I already know who this is.
Yeah, I know you do because we made it too obvious.
Because I'm not the imposter. You're focused on the
Yeah,
wrong
all right,
guy.
buddy. Go ahead and say something else.
Buddy.
I'm gonna say
Basketball player.
playoffs.
Okay, we can do
Get this motherfucker out of my face.
What do you mean?
Are you ready to vote?
Yes.
Are you sure?
I'm positive. Mo's the imposter.
Yes.
You think I'm the imposter?
You think I'm the imposter?
Like you actually
Look at
you
this
believe that?
acting.
I'm not acting.
Say
This is
swear.
me.
Say swear.
Oh God, you think I'm the imposter?
You make it
Put it
hard
on
not.
phone.
You make it hard not to think it's you, but low key, I maybe you.
Okay.
But I'll say you. I'll say Mo.
I know how to play this game correctly, but I am the imposter.
Yeah. All right. Do you know the player?
That Darman ass acting.
I took a couple classes here and there, man. I'm lying, I didn't, but I made you believe I did.
Not for a second.
He didn't let it sit for a second before he went back on it. Who is it? Who's the player?
Stephon Castle.
Yeah, it's the
Yeah.
one guy.
Boom! So I win.
Big East was too good.
Yeah.
Big East was too obvious.
Wait, so if you knew them,
I tried to make y'all think that I did.
Yeah, he
know.
was saying Stephon Castle shit. He was saying like dunk athletic, all this stuff. I knew he knew.
No, I know, but then all right, whatever.
Treacherous twin. He's one of the slash bros.
I didn't know people called them treacherous.
The
twins.
slash bros. No one calls them that, but I didn't want to say bros.
Yeah, makes sense.
That's the end of this episode.
I made him think. I won that.
Okay.
Means something to me, man.
You want that social interaction?
Hell yeah.
Okay. Good job. And we'll see y'all on Monday for our next episode.